Alright, is everyone sorting their stuff out?
Yeah, everyone remember I have Devout Protector expertise. I linked it earlier. I will never remind you again.
Excellent.
Shit. One of the reasons I didn't want to play a leader, it's because of the clusterfuck of bonuses.
Don't worry, we have a full leader and half a leader. We'll be fine. This is plenty of healing.
1/10 of a liter.
I would advise all of the leaders have a little box of text when we get to the map that writes out exactly what you're giving out.
The buff box.
Yes, the buff box.
The box of all the fucks I don't give.
Exactly. Roland, calm down.
Oh no, it's streaming.
Yeah, and?
Roland getting a bit moist in the
It's because
trousers.
I have to listen to your damn me-bot now every time. I
Ah,
hate your me-bot. Can I shut me-bot up? Probably can't.
how dare you?
Yeah, I can. Oh wow, this is excellent.
No. But how will you know when I go live?
No, don't make me answer that. I don't want to catch you.
Oh, come
One
on.
thing Aaron and I agree on. Who cares when you go live?
Aww. You guys are so mean to me.
I do. That's why I'm playing and I'm watching the stream at the same time.
Well done, Jay.
Are we done with the Fortune Stone thing? Can we re-edit our names? I've seen some people do it already, I think.
No, I want
No,
you to
I
keep
thought
your
it was-
names
I
there.
I thought, yeah, that it was supposed to stay there. There's probably some misfortune coming.
Haha. Alright, so, if we got everyone, okay, let us do very short character introductions.
Very short, you say. Okay, I am Amelia, your protagonist. I am a 15-year-old tiefling magical girl. I believe in the power of love and justice and aspire to be a champion thereof, which is why I joined the guild.
This is not for
I
being
am
short.
a warlock-warlord hybrid. I charge things with Eldritch Strike or give warlord buffs to people.
Next.
Kylan, artful dodger rogue, stabs things, daily use of majestic word.
Next.
Wait, Aaron?
Yep, sorry.
Did Owen just
Vidara.
chipmunk?
Vidara, tiefling, junkie, everything that Amelia is, not me. Enchanter wizard will make enemies punch themselves in the face and do minor controller bullshit.
Next.
Misery, antagonist, believes in the power of despair and cruelty. She will be your controller today.
Next.
Anna hits things with a hammer and has lots of hit points.
Next.
Krill moves with attacks, does minor action shenanigans, multi-attacks.
Bug.
Best bug.
Does
Next.
fun things.
Poe, Chatty Little Kenku is a Shaper Scion, summons minions, debuffs, and moves enemies.
Next.
Valis, elf, wizard, deals damage and does have some buffs, debuffs.
Next.
Gilda and Secret, Hamadriot Shaman, read the effects.
Is Owen back?
I can do his for him. Roland,
Flexes.
Hulk Hogan.
Well done.
He'll be our only defender.
There we go, he's back.
We'll walk out as a privy.
Wow, rude.
Go ahead, Owen.
Sound check.
Yep.
Cool. Roland, human fighter. I'll be one of your defenders today. Let's go.
The only defender, apparently.
Oh, what happened to... oh, okay.
Blooper doesn't count. We've been over this.
No, blooper does not count.
This is true.
Okay then, before we get started, there will be some special rules in play. And they are... here. Please read them and be very aware of them.
I can't recommend my macro loads within 10 seconds on the internet that I'm on right now.
Oh man, I hope I can get a 10-second rule. It usually takes me longer to find my macros.
You better find them before your turn comes.
Rejoining as player, I totally did not see that section for the GM only note.
Okay, I should hope not.
I saw that it was there and visible and realized I hadn't gone into peasant mode.
Okay, it's just info on the skill challenge.
Wait, there's a skill challenge in this?
Uh-oh.
When do you do skill challenges?
Well, I think I thought this session was going to go terribly wrong. Now I'm sure it's going to go terribly wrong.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Question.
I was sure it was
Nice.
going to go terribly wrong. Now I'm positive. it
Point of
will
order.
work.
Question, please.
Yes, question.
What does not in combat mean on You've Got This?
You shall find out later. Or
Action
will
points.
become clear when we get to the map.
Also, can you reshare that? And action. There we go. Thank you.
Alright, action points. Deal 1 to everyone. I'm considering
Action
dealing
points
them.
for
I'm considering
everyone.
dealing them to the offline players as well, just to do it. Mess around. So, is everyone clear on these special rules? If you have questions, ask them now, because I'm not pulling over when we get started.
Can I use You've
Well,
Got
we
This
have
after
questions,
taking
but-
any other actions?
Yes, you can. You can most assuredly double minor action attack, and then you've got this to teleport someone else into position to have their turn.
Nice.
I am expecting such shenanigans.
I
I'm
will try to
wondering-
make use of them.
I'm wondering what kind of shenanigans we'll be up against.
See, that's the fun part.
I'm terrified.
Ah, you don't need to be terrified.
Yes, I do. And you know it.
So is everyone ready?
I just need...
As
Something
much
like
as I
that.
can be.
As ready as we can be.
That's up just for reference. I'm going to grab training in acrobatics.
You've gone quiet, Patrick. Move your mic.
I'm grabbing training
There
in
we go.
acrobatics, and I'm currently eating my microphone.
Good. So then, this whole assault on the tower has been going on for about 3 days now. And the last group to come out is fairly certain that they have found something unusual, which might indicate that you have reached the top. There are actually 4 staircases that lead up from the floor that they discovered, leading upwards, and it seems to lead out into the open. Unfortunately, they got pretty battered down, so Matt has prepared a final group to assault they expect to be the top floor. And that is you, sorry, excuses for guild people.
Are you calling us good?
I said sorry, excuse for guild people.
So are you calling us good? So
No. So,
So
I'm not sure
everyone
what you're
is a
calling us,
bug,
to be
not a
honest.
person.
no one's a bug here, except for Crow.
But bugs aren't people. Therefore, we must all be bugs if we are not people.
Yes. Anyway, so, some ritualists are casting, these buffs on you as you get yourselves ready. And once you are deemed fit to be kicked into the fight, you are subsequently kicked through the portal and, expected to go on your way. So, we will move you over to the map, where it will all begin. As you climb up the staircases, you find that you seem to be above the storm. You can see it raging below you. You're not quite sure where you are. It feels like you're in a sort of void. There's blackness all around above you. You can see in the center of this strange layout is a glowing sort of orb of magic and ritual circles all enveloping this, what seems to be some sort of power source. The floor itself is actually floating in the air. Don't ask how you managed to get up here by stairs. This is not something we ask. There is, as you can see, there are multiple levels, so these starting 4 corners are at 0, and then you can walk up the stairs to get up to 30 feet high, and then you walk up one of these spirals to get up to the center, which is 80 feet high.
That's 80 feet from the 0, right?
Yes, that
Not
is 80 feet from the 0.
Okay.
The stairs are not difficult terrain. The pillars are hard corners, since they are pretty big. And around the various...
Are the pillars hard corners in the 3x3 or just in their one square?
Just in the one square. So you can't...
Okay.
So you can't go diagonally past the pillar.
Yeah.
Floating in the void are several crystals, all surrounded by their own sort of spheres of ritual energy. They seem to be drawing in lightning from below. The lightning is arcing off course and then striking the crystal. These crystals seem to be absorbing the energy from the lightning storm and then channeling it up above to the center orb. So you've got 5 channels of energy currently streaming into the orb. Up above, just kind of barely in sight, you can see the tops of various people that are taking position up there. As far as mechanical purposes go, you cannot target someone up on the platform unless you are at least up on one of these spiral stairs. You do not have the angle to reach them. So, I do not think that you all went up the same spiral staircase, so you can position yourselves near any of them. So you can put yourselves in one of these 4x4 squares in the corners. I will put your tokens there in a second. There we go. Your tokens are all down there, so please drag them to appropriate places. Now then, what does it mean to be in combat? In combat means that you are up here fighting, the group. If you are not in combat if you are down here trying to deal with the crystals. These crystals are obviously a channel of power. They should need to be disabled if you're going to have any hope of defeating the enemies up top. So,
Sorry, could you repeat that again? Which part of the orb do we have to be?
What?
There was, you said about...
If you're in this, you're in combat. If you're
Okay.
not in this, you're not in combat.
Okay, got it.
correct. So you can either be skill challenging the crystals, or you can be fighting. If you try to do one over the other, there will be severe consequences. So, for example, if you all try and do the skill challenge without engaging, then that is going to give him and his allies free reign to do whatever they want to you. If you are all engaging in combat, then they are going to reap the benefits of having all the crystals up. So, I would advise that you split up and engage in whatever manner you see fit. As for the rules for the crystals, I will add them to the document. Go. Show that. At the bottom you should see a new one called Skill Challenge.
Did you say that this was following AL 15?
This is AO, whatever the hell it's supposed to be.
What level are we using for the skill challenge? DCs, our own levels?
Yes.
Okay.
I think that was the goal of Jay's question.
Yeah.
I see some of you haven't
This-
picked a starting square yet.
Yeah, Aaron Blooper.
The map is still loading for me. Like,
Oh, jeez. Blooper, you're the one that has the horses,
can
not
see-
Den.
yeah, no, we've been over this.
Get off your
Reloading
64K
means that it
dial
will
up.
never load.
Blooper has a gerbil.
Yeah, I'm on shit internet. I theoretically put myself on the bottom right, but I don't know. Where do we need people?
Krill's by himself.
Krill
in
would
the
like a
top left.
friend in the top left.
And Amelia appears to be pretty much alone aside from an underlevel controller.
I mean, do we
Yeah.
really need to be so spread out?
Yeah, and I'm planning on
If
going
we want
for...
to deal with all the crystals at once, then yes.
I'm planning on going for Break the Crystals. I think
Yeah.
our fighty people should get up there.
I was
If
planning on
someone
going for the
joins
crystal
me,
too.
if I'm all alone when we start here in this corner, I'm going to go for the nearest crystal. Otherwise, I'll probably go and engage in combat.
I was thinking we have like the defenders and the strikers, and probably the leaders head up while the controllers work on the crystals.
I mean, Amelia sucks, but she has good skills, so I'm gonna go ahead and skill things.
Okay.
I have pretty good skills as well.
Yeah, but
Same.
we don't want to have everybody stay down here because Pete just said that's a mistake.
Obviously.
Yeah. I guess I'll be a floater.
Well, Valus has got some pretty good skills to disable it, but he is technically level 11, so he's
You'll be rolling
quite...
against level 11 skill DCs.
Yeah, but I mean in combat, so he's
Yeah.
probably less useful there.
That means our three controllers are 11, 11, and 13. So I was thinking that, and I think they're all int based too, so we have a lot of skills.
I mean, I'm a controller. I will be shooting things probably though. Oh.
Who are you?
The one that will be at the corner of the fight, probably. Don't.
Oh god, suddenly everything is purple.
Yes, everything is very
What has
purple.
happened? Okay, so what box do you guys want me in? Is that
Krill
Krill
Well,
would
I
like a
probably
friend
fight
in the
stuff,
top
'cause my-
left.
okay?
The bug
'cause my
is very
skills aren't
lonely.
great. All right, I can't see the bug, but I'm loaded.
You're on
so-
the bug.
All right, squished him underfoot. Oops. All right.
Like a cockroach, always
Excellent.
underfoot.
So those things floating are the crystals, right?
Why is there an extra Ana token?
Fixed.
Because blooper.
What is this big thing on the middle? Does it have any special significance that we know of?
That is where
It's
all
gonna
the
murder
energy
us.
is going.
Oh, okay.
That's the giant murder sphere. Don't
Yes.
step in it.
That is where the energy is being drawn to.
And the only way that we have to, interact with it so far are the crystals themselves, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. I want everyone to roll initiative.
Rolled a 5, I suck.
With all of our
I'm gonna use my
leaders,
own Battlefront shift to be over here, though.
Do we have any buffs from our various leaders?
Haha, no.
If you have a stone, you get a +2 item bonus.
Did you have a description on the enemies?
I don't
Yeah,
think we
one
can really
second.
see them yet.
Naming the tokens at the moment.
Do you do knowledge checks on the one turn, Aurzel?
Yes.
Radiant, light, dark, and shadow.
Champion
A
Dargot.
wild
What is
JM is
this?
here.
Guild
Oh
Wars
heck,
2?
JM is here.
Oh, jam.
Who's
Okay.
JM? What's a JM? And now Andrew has to explain it all.
Yes,
over
yes, I do.
again.
I mean, it's. I mean, just pay attention.
I've never played with him.
He doesn't pay
Are you
attention.
are you going to explain again? Just so I know if I have time to do something real fast.
Probably, if he gets in.
Okay, be right back.
Because I use Battlefront Shift on myself.
Alright, let's get jam in here. Someone copy the link again. She's thinking outside the box. Right,
But no, it's because I used Battlefront Shift on myself.
that did it. There we go.
I just added him directly.
Yeah, that works too.
Mostly because I forget how you actually get the link when you're in a call.
And right click on the group. Alright, Jam, who are you playing? Jam. Oh, yeah.
Bueller?
He muted
Bueller?
himself, I don't know.
I muted myself.
There we go.
Not 100% sure I can play for 3 hours either, but I can try.
Oh,
So.
which of you can play for longer?
I think Damien said he has to leave at like 4:30 or something.
That's an hour. Okay, I could stay till probably at least 5:30.
Okay, Damien, you've been beaten by an hour.
It's fine.
Okay, so I have
You guys have fun.
I have Scarlet, Stagger, or Althea.
Yeah, not Althea.
Okay, so
Do
Scarlet.
we have
Scarlet.
any of them?
Scarlet is a controller. Well, she's a seeker ranger, more like a controller, and she does bursts. And then Stagger Lee is a ranger cleric, more of a striker.
Are we gonna have both of the guild seekers in one game?
Oh man.
No, there's well, maybe, yeah, Misery and Scarlet can play at the same time.
Do it!
I'd rather grab the extra heal from the cleric.
Sure, let's get that.
Follow your heart, man.
I'm getting half a ranger anyways.
Then we need more rangers, because Victor isn't here.
But we have
Hey, what about the bug?
Yeah, but I said more rangers, not some rangers.
Okay, so I'm on the map. I guess I'm at the map. Where do I put myself? And then
One
I
of
go
the
and play?
purple boxes.
Probably bottom left, since that's where the other guy was.
Okay,
And roll initiative.
all right. So I need.
If you have a stone, put an S next to your character name.
I think Stagger Lee does have a stone now. Oh my God, this is running so slow.
Someone else with hamsters, yay.
Here we go.
Do you see the map at least?
I do see the map. I just was.
That picture is adorable.
Yep. He's a long two shifter, so.
Alright, Jam, here are the special rules.
Okay. I'm going to rejoin as player, so I probably won't be able to read them.
Oh, okay.
But at least I have them.
Alright.
First.
There are two situations to be dealing with. There is the fight with the boss up in the middle, and there is dealing with the crystals that are funneling funneling power towards him, which is the skill challenge portion.
Okay.
Yes, 0 is oftentimes lower than 80.
So basically, we need to be on the spiral staircase to be in combat, right?
Correct.
Oh wait, you need to be on the spiral staircase to be in combat?
Yes, I told you. I told you you cannot draw a line of sight and effect to the ones to them up there because it is too hushed, steep an angle.
Wait,
So
you have to be on
how
the
high
spiral
up is
staircase
this
to
tower?
engage them? It's 80 feet up.
Hence the big 80 over there.
It's 16 squares up.
What if she backs up onto these spiral staircases and says she's on a spiral staircase? Does that count?
Those staircases go down.
You never said that.
So?
Wait, these staircases go down, but it says 30 here.
No,
so they should-
no,
Well,
he was talking about the one in the corner.
Okay.
He didn't say
Yeah,
they
I was
went
pointing
down.
at
He
that.
said we came up from them.
That would, by logic, mean that they go down from where we are, since we're at the top of them. But yeah, we need to go up here and then up like that, and we can only fight once we're here.
Correct.
Blah. It's a lot of moving.
Yes, you might want to consider running for the first action, just saying.
That means don't run, it's a trap.
Yes, I'm sure the staircases are trapped.
Yes, the staircases are trapped to slow you down.
Would anyone here be surprised?
Probably not.
Any bonuses to initiative?
If you have
2.
stones, then you
Stones.
get a +2 item bonus.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Impressive.
Stagger is ready.
I could have beaten all the enemies with a nat 20, but not me.
Alright, JM, you want the handout again?
I've got it.
Okay, you read through it?
No, I don't have it. I do need it again. Yeah, please. Thank you.
What is Anna's initiative?
Her modifier?
Yeah.
Currently 11.
Also, why is Anna a broken JPEG?
I don't know.
Because my internet is the worst.
She's fine on the token, just not on the turn order.
And why is Patrick
Yeah,
quiet?
Roll20 is bad.
Because
My internet's bad. It's whatever.
my microphone.
He has to eat his microphone to be heard.
Eat your goddamn microphone, man.
Let us know when you're ready, JM.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm ready. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
But
didn't know you were
as
ready.
I said to the others, you need to be up at least on one of the spiral staircases to be classified as in combat.
Yep. So I'll since I'm a striker, that's where I'll be heading. Excellent.
Alright, so as you get up here, let me remove the boxes as well. As you get up here, you see a helmeted head peering over the edge of the central platform, surveying the groups that have come up here. And with quite a bellowing voice that overcomes the crackling of the storms, you hear him shouting, "It seems the would-be heroes have arrived to put an end to this. Powers of light and darkness, and those who have perished trying to climb this tower, join me and defend me as I prepare this ritual. Join me as I prepare to ascend to the very top of the Tower of the Gods." And with that, you see flashes of light and energy swirling around as these creatures take form. And we shall begin. do you recognize the helmet design? No?
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
a
who the
Nike.
hell that is.
It's Nike. Alright, so this Radiant Elemental is going to flow over the edge here and fire off a shot at Stagger.
So wait, I have a
Oh,
question.
they're allowed to fire?
So if they
Yes,
are
because he has
outside-
gone over. Yes, if they're over the edge, then you can shoot at them.
Gotcha.
But not through the pillar.
No, not through the pillar. Alright then, so yeah, he's gonna fire off his shot. That is gonna be 22 reflex, probably misses. Stagger's reflex like. It looks like a miss. And then it is going to retreat back onto the platform. The light elemental is going to peer over the edge and throw down a beacon of light here. You know that you will get attacked if you enter that zone. Dark elemental is not going to do anything. So Anna, what are you going to be doing?
Oh, there's the zone.
Double running and entering a guardian form.
Yeah, change the color.
And that'll be all.
Well, no, I just didn't see where it was indicated when you put it down. But yeah, purple's also probably not the best color for the purple map.
There we go, that's better. So Anna double runs up.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna enter a form. Let me click something. But I'm done, effectively.
Okay. Valus.
I'm gonna move over next to Amelia and try to... God damn it. And try to disrupt the crystal with Arcana.
Okay.
And I can check with skill challenge.
Okay, so you start attempting to disrupt the circle around the crystal. You somewhat succeed. Is that it?
Can I spend a minor action on it as well? Or...
Yes, you can. Use the same
Right.
skill, you will take a negative.
Yes, in that case, I'll try to use religion to see if there's, since it's Tower of Gods, then there's probably something religious about it.
So you call upon the gods to deal with this situation for you, and considering this is something they want you to succeed, utterly inspire you to disable this ritual. And with the ritual surrounding the crystal gone, the next strike of lightning that hits it shatters the crystal.
Awesome. And that's it.
Alright, Vi, it is your turn.
Alright, Vi's going to move up to this crystal. She's going to attempt
Hang
an
on.
insight check.
When you move up to the crystal, where are you? Well, when you move up to the crystal, it seems that with one already destroyed, the rest are going to be a little trickier to deal with. From the ground in front of the crystal, a large number of ghostly hands reach out from the floor, attempting to grab at you. So these are one of those obstacles that you are going to first have to overcome.
Okay. I will blast the fuck out of them with Hellfire, or using Arcana.
Okay.
That should be a 39. I forgot to include my power bonus from Serpent's Cunning.
Okay. I believe that is hard plus 10 for you?
That is hard plus 10. That was a standard action.
Okay, so you have wiped out a large number of the hands as they reached out for you. There are only a few more trying to grasp at you.
Okay, I'll go for a minor action bluff check to convince them that I should be here.
Go for it. Very nice. So, with a little bit of bluffery, you
It's a Batman.
The hands are somewhat.
After that.
Yep. The hands are somewhat confused, and the few remaining ones retreat.
Turn.
All right, Amelia.
Well, since Varlas stole my thunder, I'm gonna double run. I think 8 and can I jump over the corner?
You can attempt to do so. It'll be an easy athletic check.
Here goes nothing.
You fall to your death.
Yes, you fall to your doom.
That makes easy.
Okay.
And being a double run, I can get to there.
Alright then.
Done.
The Shadow Elemental does not act yet. Misery, it is your turn.
Alright. Krillik is not going to... Are you going for this crystal or not? That's the only question.
I intend to go for the crystal since Anna is moving into combat.
Alright, I'm just going to get closer to the fight and that will be it.
Okay, Roland.
Okay, I'm gonna double run and try to attempt the same thing that Amelia did. So athletic check.
Yep.
Don't you auto pass easy athletics?
Yeah, I think he does. So you're fine.
You should have suplexed a crystal.
Is that all?
Now we wait for internet.
Yep, that's it for me.
Alright, Gilda.
Right, I will move next to this orb, or close to. Does anything happen?
I've discovered the downside of this plan. I can't find you all. There we go.
Does anything
Alright,
happen?
yes, as you move close to this crystal, let's see, what is coming for you? A spectral form of a tiger leaps out of the storm towards you.
Oh, nice, tiger. So I'm going to try to hack him and, to embrace him with natural standard.
Go ahead.
38.
Very nice. Is that hard for you? Is that hard +10 for you?
No, that's,
Okay.
that's simply hard.
The tiger seems a little mollified, but it still regards you as an enemy, and it is still going. It's going to go for you.
All right, with that gone, I will use minor to try to dispel it with Arcana.
Okay.
31. That's hard.
All right. The tiger seems to be fading in and out of existence. However, it is still managing to cling on.
I'm done.
Okay. So, it is Champion Dargoth's turn, and with no one yet up here to engage him, he is going to continue with the ritual, and as he does so, several more, at least 2 more of these crystals, appear nearby. So, we will have one here. Krill. And one on the right side. Alright, Krill, it's your turn.
Alright, so with my hard DC passive perception, can I detect what sort of obstacle I might be facing from the crystal up ahead?
No, they do
this
not
one?
appear until you approach.
Okay, then by that logic,
But can
I
use
will
this
let
perception
you
to see
have
the future.
to see the future. I will let you have a bonus +2 to your first skill check because you are going to be able to spot it as it's coming.
alright, well from range, Krill is going to use perception to locate a weak point with a standard and throw a spear at it.
Alright, well, as you are preparing, let's see what's going to come up for you. Charging out from the crystal is a spectral image of a skeletal horseman riding towards you.
Alright, then I will shift my aim to cut off the thing's legs with the spear.
Okay.
Not quite hard +10, but good enough.
So you throw your spear. It strikes one of the horse's legs. It seems to throw off its canter and isn't able to carry on at quite the same speed that it was going before.
Alright, the spear returns to Krill's hand, and Krill will chuck it again, much more mightily, towards the rider's torso to try to throw it away. So that'll be an athletics.
Okay.
And I don't think that meets hard, actually. So I will be sad.
Mm-hmm. That is not a
And I'm
success. Alright, Kylan.
Could I do the same thing as Roland and Amelia, but do a cartwheel before I make the jump so that I can use acrobatics?
Sure, why not?
Cool.
It will be medium, though, not that it matters.
Alright. Skill acrobatics.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that is medium.
Yeah. There. And I'm done.
Whoa! Okay, yeah, sure. So it is Phantom Guardian, who has not had an opponent yet, so Stagger.
So Stagger's going to move to here, do athletics check as a minor to smash it with his spike chain because he has reach.
Sure.
Okay. So athletics 29.
Yep, that should be hard for you. So you smash and you see fractures starting to form along the crystal.
Okay, and then I will run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there.
Alright. How many successes you got? These things. 2 there. And Krill failed the second one, didn't he? Yeah. So
Yes.
the Radiant Elemental. Alright, so with people coming up towards it, there is still not enough people in range yet, though, so it's going to come over to here, fire off a same shot at Roland.
Can I shoot him from here? I'm not sure if I can.
If you've got an immediate, then yeah, sure.
Okay.
Set 37 reflex, have you got something?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Shit. Okay. 40 versus CC.
That hits.
19 damage. He'll take -9 to that attack roll.
Okay, so that's
And-
28.
Misses.
And you know what? I am going to be a little crazy, and I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to activate my weapon of transposition. And I'm not finding the macro, so forget it. Move along.
Okay. And then she will retreat back onto the platform. The Light Elemental is going to put up a fresh zone. Or to move the... put it over... Yeah. To intercept those coming up the path. That one disappears. That is all that one is going to do. Dark is also still not doing anything. Anna, it is your turn. Cooper. Unmute yourself.
What? Oh,
It's your turn.
okay. I'm gonna move, and well, first I'm gonna apply whetstone. Then I'm going to move charge this Phantom Warrior. Let's see. You one for charging? That might hit.
32 will hit.
Okay.
Takes damage. He's
32 cold.
Gonna react to that and take a swing at you. That is a crit. That is going to be 42 damage.
Alright. That will indeed hit.
42 damage, and he's going to push you 2 back.
Okay. Can I mark him in that sequence at the end of my charge? I'm not sure if he reacts to it.
Yeah, you can mark him when he's taking his swing.
Okay. I'll
Done.
mark him, and then I'm pushed back here, and that's my turn.
Wallace.
I'm gonna move over here because I assume there's And I'm gonna move to the crystal. Yeah.
Alright, so as you approach, what will you have? You have a swarm of bats, ghostly bats, harrying you.
What?
Oh no! I'm gonna vanquish them like the Batman.
How are you doing this?
Right. I'm gonna I'm gonna spend an Arcana to try to dispel them.
Alright.
Oh.
What are your DCs?
That's an easy DC. This one.
Alright, so you attempt to try and drain them, and they're just coming at you from all sides, battering you, almost knocking you over the edge even. You're going to lose a healing surge.
Alright.
Next, what are you going to do?
I am gonna try to blast them instead with an attack. If I even can that.
So Arcana?
Well, I mean an actual attack.
It's a skill challenge.
Alright. Shit, yeah, I'm just going to use religion again. Try to get the attention of the Raven Queen to take the ghostly images away.
Very nice.
That's a hard DC, yeah.
That is.
Yes.
Alright, so you call upon the gods to grant you a little more energy, and you're able to keep the bats at bay for the moment. Is that it? I'll take it as yes, Vidara.
Alright, I'm going to attempt a minor action Arcana, since Staggerly already damaged this one. And let's flood it with Hellfire and see if we can overheat the damn thing.
Alright. Very nice.
That makes our DC.
So you flood this thing, and it gets into all the cracks, and the whole thing overloads and shatters.
Alright, and then I'm going to... I have 2 moves, so... Double run gets me 12 square. I'm just going to double run, so I'll space out myself.
Amelia.
Okie doke. Let's see. I will use alter time to move to here. Kylan and Roland, you can each move your speed.
Ooh.
And I am not sure whether that means you still have your run bonus. I don't think it does. Okie doke, then I will use my standard action to, foolishly enough, move up behind them, because I don't think I want to enter the zone yet. Can I Warlock's Curse the
yes.
a dude from here? Curse the nearest dude. I'm not sure whether that's the Shadow Elemental or Phantom Guardian.
Whichever. Shadow.
Let's go Phantom Guardian then,
purple?
if I can. Oh, side Shadow. Fair enough, done.
So, Shadow Elemental now has some people approaching. He's going to move to here, and gonna drop an attack down on Kylan and the bunch. Area Burst 1. Targeting Roland, Amelia, and Kylan. If you are hit, you are going to take... Right, oops, I will press to 1. 11 higher than that. It's 18 necrotic damage, and you are slowed until the end of your next turn. Right, Misery, it's your turn.
Okay, a question, Andrew. I don't like these guys infringing my copyright. I have my daily swarm of bats. What would happen if I threw my swarm of bats at the swarm of bats?
Then there would be even more bats.
Can I just have
all
my
attacking
bats?
regardless?
Can I just have my bats cannibalize the other ones? Oh, I guess I can just do this the boring old way instead of spending a daily. Can I interact with them at range? Since
No, you will need to move closer.
Okay, so I'm going to move closer, and I know how to handle spectral bats. I have trained my own spectral bats and wish to add these ones to my collection, so a nature to make them my bats.
Sure.
Nature, there it is. Okay.
Yep.
I do believe that's... not sure if that's hard though.
Should be hard.
Let's see.
So
Yes.
you understand all about spirit bats, and you're able to add some of them to your collection.
Okay. Then, if the ones that are, what would you take for shooting the other guys? Actually, I am just going to the ones that did not hit Michael. I'm just going to forcefully capture them by stuffing them into my pack. So, an acrobatics to try to catch them.
Sure, go ahead.
Just curious. Oh, that's not good enough, I think.
No, that is not good enough. You try to grab at some of them, but they are just far too small and elusive to get.
Well, it's a medium for you if that was your standard, or
Was that your
what's the-
standard or your minor, wasn't it?
This would be my standard.
Oh,
but,
then that's
I don't.
success.
Oh, really? I thought everything was hard DC this time.
No, standard is medium.
Okay, gotcha.
So you managed to get the last of the bats.
Okay, I still have an action point, but I think I will not spend it, and I will be done.
Okay, Roland.
Sweet. Can I see at the top of this stairwell? Like, can
Yes.
I teleport there, essentially? Okay,
Yeah.
teleporting. Spending 4 of the face steps, and then I'll drop this bad boy.
Okay.
Oh lord.
I'm gonna put it 1 square below me. I'll grab it in a second. I think that's good. So I could pull all 3 of them. Or, well, 2 of them.
Yep.
Sweet. And then I'm going to action point.
He's going to take some damage for entering the zone. Alright,
Oh, baby.
so hit, crit, and miss.
I'll heroic effort the miss.
Alright, that's
Let's
also a
make it
hit.
31. Sweet. So they'll be slowed, proned, and pink marked. And 21 damage. That's my turn.
Okay. Next we have Gilda.
Right, does this tiger do anything to me?
Ah, yes. So you have failed to defeat one of these things, so you will lose a healing surge. And carry on.
Alright, good to know. So I will. It seems spectral, it seems kind of like shaky. So I just try to see through this, like it's an illusion or something. Perception. And that's standard, that's a fail actually.
You discern that it is not actually an illusion.
Yeah,
Lose a
that's
healing
what I
surge just to eat you.
Right, with that, let's go ahead and oh my god. Sorry. I just move secret over there, and that will be all.
Right. So, the champion, seeing that people have invaded his platform, is going to come closer. See, 1, 2, 3, 5. He's going to take a swing at Roland. How's a 37 AC?
Yep.
Alright. That is going to be a grand total. Oh god, I did it again. What's wrong? Try that again. 52 damage, that's much more appropriate. And he's going to try to...
21.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. And he's going to try to push you over the edge. Please make a saving throw. Basically, baseball bats you away. Alright, so you fall prone there. He is done. Krill, it's your turn.
All right, I am not actually adjacent to this rider, so.
You will still take the. You will still lose the healing surge. Or engage.
All right. Okay. Well, as a standard, Krill is going to tap into the horse's energy and make it go wild with a nature check. So let me just get that up. double check my bonus. That is definitely over hard.
Very good. You are able to disrupt the horse, and it is giving the rider a tough time hanging on.
All right. Now for my minor, I'm going to do another athletics to grab the rider and throw them off the edge.
Excellent. So you tackle
That
the
meets
rider,
hard.
and both of them tumble over the edge. They're gone.
Excellent. So I will downgrade my move to a minor and make another perception check to try to throw my spear into that sphere. That also meets hard.
Yep. So you eye up the ritual, watch as it swirls around, and throw your spear through one of the gaps, hitting the crystal, causing a large chunk to break off.
Huzzah! That's my turn.
Excellent. So we have Kylan.
Can I shift over here?
No.
Okay. I'll just throw a snapshot and a slight flourish at the guy that pushed Roland.
He's going to have cover.
Okay. Then I'll teleport up here then, and then do it.
Okay.
No cover there, right? Okay.
There's going to be a hit. Anything else?
Yeah, the slight flourish. Sorry, I have a few prompts. And then I'll be done.
Okay. So Phantom Guardian is going to stand up. He's going to take a swing at Roland since he can't really do much else. Roland is prone. It's a 41. That looks like a hit.
Yep.
So Roland is going to take 18 damage, and you are marked by the Guardian, which is going to be green. Staggerly.
Krill is green.
Boy. Doesn't matter, you can both be green.
I'm going to go into my chain stance. It's a minor action, and then I'm going to run and then charge run, which is probably a waste of time, but I'm going to try it anyways. To there.
Okay.
And I guess I got to do this at a -5.
Yes, you do.
So, but charging, so -4.
Yes, -4 total.
Do I? Oh, I get my prime shot, so +1. So add 1 to this.
Yeah.
I get prime shot, so add 5 damage. So 29 versus AC.
29 will not hit.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nah, I'm charged, so I'm done.
Yep. Alright, so the Radiant Elemental is going to stand up. Is going to see that Kylan has come up here, so going to teleport next to him and touch him. The 36 reflex, is that enough for Kylan?
I'm gonna swift parry.
Okay.
So it's a miss.
Alright. The Light Elemental sees that someone else has come up here to join Anna. Is going to move up here and going to throw out a blast. Just come to there to do it. So blasting out like that. Just one less, but you get the idea. So against Anna and against Stagger. Who did that hit? Guys?
What's up?
Blooper is having internet problems, I think.
It's dagger for sure.
Okay. So if you are hit, you will take 31 radiant damage, and you are going to be dazed until the end of your next turn. It is going to be the Dark Elemental. It's going to also blast in that same area. It's going to be a 20 and a 27 for Anna and Stagger. How Stagger's fought. Actually, I forgot the days. That should be 22 and 29.
Ford is 27, miss.
What?
If it matches, then it hits.
It's a 29 against you.
I thought you said it was a 22 versus me because of
No, 22 on Anna.
Oh, okay. Well, then yeah, it hits.
22 does not hit my fort.
You got hit by the days, take that into account. You take 23 necrotic, and you are going to be slowed until the end of your next turn. Anna, it's your turn.
Oh, hey, I see Stagger now. That was a jump of text. Is this an actual zone of green here, or was that
No,
just
that's gone.
temporary? Can I hop that corner, like up the
Yes.
steps? Okay. I'm going to activate Boiling Cloud. I'm going to hop up here and attack them with Pulverizing Impact.
Pulverizing
No
impact
bonuses at the
is
moment.
not friendly.
Oh wait, no, you're there. I can see you now. That's terrible.
Forfeited your
All
turn.
right, well, I
Varlas,
guess
it's
we're
your
not
turn.
that worried about dragging people in.
Varlas, it's your turn.
Right, let's disrupt this
Okay.
crystal. So, same deal as last time. Arcana to try and disrupt it.
I'm gonna mark them as
Go
a free
ahead.
action.
No, you're not.
So that hits hard.
That does hit
Okay.
hard. You're able to disrupt the ritual.
Yes.
That's
Wait,
something else.
all of it?
No, not all of it. Some of it.
Alright, and then I'm gonna use a minor to try the same with religion again. And still.
Alright, so calling upon the gods, you smite this crystal down.
Yeah. And I'm gonna start moving.
Alright,
so-
Vi, it's your turn.
Fly moves up. There's a guardian. What is the guardian?
The Guardian this time is going to be a swarm of spectres, or a horde of spectres, however you want to call it. All kind of trying to get in your way.
Do I want to pull a Camille? I think I want to do what we did to Camille. Oh, I'm going to bluff as a standard to pretend to be a specter.
Okay.
Okay.
I think they believe you.
And then I'm going, now that they are distracted and not paying attention to me, I am going to hellfire them as a minor.
Excellent.
Get the fuck out of my house.
They completely are not prepared for the backstabbing hellfire. Emilia, it's your turn.
Okay, I start next to Secret, so I get to shift 1 as a free action, correct? I will then move 2 into the zone. Does anything happen?
Take an attack. That is going to be a crit on you.
Ouch. That is not
So
good.
that is going to be a grand total of 36 damage, and you are going to be, words, immobilized. That is until the end of your
That-
next turn.
It's basically the worst thing that could possibly happen, because now I can't do the thing that... Am I pushed as well?
No, but that's where you entered the zone.
Oh, right. I'm bad. Fuck. Okay, I will, Strength of Conviction. Kyle and... no, wait. That's stupid. I will just, Rousing Words myself.
Alright, anything else?
I have a standard, so let's just direct the strike on Kyle, and you can smack that elemental with the basic.
The one that's adjacent to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, that's a hit.
Move minor standard, done.
The Shadow Elemental is going to take more damage for being in that zone. Stand up. Going to create... Actually, no, going to remove the battle standard. It picks it up.
You son of a bitch.
And then it's going to toss it over the side. Alright, Misery, it's your turn.
Okay, so I assume I cannot shoot the crystals even if I do so at the penalty, correct?
Shoot the one now.
Yeah, I wanted to shoot this one, but I guess that's a no. That's
No, you need to get closer.
okay. What you say would be enough for a ranged weapon?
I don't know, 5?
5. That's too far away. I'll just move closer to the center, and I will use salve of power to regain my disruptive shot, and I'll be done.
Alright, Roland.
Okay, I probably missed that guy with the grappling strike, but I'm gonna spend my last thing to teleport.
Okay. Yes, that misses.
Okay, and then this will be against the 4 guys in burst 3.
Okay. All hits. Dargoth is going to react to that and smash you. How's 37?
Yep.
You're going to take a grand total of 43 damage and you are reproned.
Oh.
Anything else?
Cool. So they'll take 13. That radiant one's gonna go down left 2, and then they're all still marked, and I'm prone. That's it.
The radiant one is bloodied. Gilda, it is your turn.
Alright.
Still fail to defeat the tiger. Lose another surge.
Alright, I'm going to how is it called? Hit all the vital nerves in him and basically make a healing check to find those. As a standard, 21 is a medium, so that's a success as far as I know.
Yep.
And after that, I'm going to let's say I'll try to do minor arcana to disrupt this spear that is close to me.
Okay.
23 is not enough.
That is not a success. So
right.
Unfortunately, you were a little thrown off by that tiger.
And I will downgrade my move to a minor and use nature to try to bring back the power of the sphere into the lightning storm, since lightning storm seems better. 36, that's a hard.
Some of the energy from all the rampant spirits all over the place.
Right, that's all.
Right, so Dargoth's turn. He has had enough of Roland. He's going to shift away and focus back on the ritual, summoning up another crystal.
Doesn't Roland get to do something from him shifting?
He can.
Hint.
Okay. I'm gonna try to punch him.
There's another crystal down where Vi has recently vacated.
Never mind, I'm not gonna do it. I'm fucking lagging.
Alright, Krill, it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to roll an acrobatics to send my spear, just knocking the crystal around and making it swirl out into the storm.
Okay.
Let me double check my
Is
modifier.
this a minor or standard?
This will be a standard. That is a success.
Alright. So, with a quick spin, a pirouette, and a hurl of your spear, you knock the crystal off course and it plummets.
Alright, now that Vi has dealt with the things over there, Krill will approach this specter, this crystal. Vi has dealt with the specters and used a minor to athletics stab it.
Okay.
Forcefully. That is not hard.
So you fail to stab it, it glances off the ritual. Kylan.
Okay, I'm gonna go over here, and I'm going to low slash, and then slight flourish it. So.
Okay, that is going to hit. Dargoth is going to interrupt that when you hit one of his allies. He's going to barrel charge you. So he charges...
-3.
Take a -3 to this. That is going to be... 23 fort. That's probably going to miss.
Let me double check. Yeah, that misses.
Okay, carry on.
Alright, so...
To clarify, I do not have line of effect to him, right?
No. Also a hit.
Alright, and I'll be done.
Alright, so the Guardian who is next to Roland now is going to see he's prone, so he's going to try to stomp on him a bit. Ah, 25 probably doesn't do it. Alright,
Nope.
Stagger, it's your turn.
Does the mark fall off?
I'm dazed.
No, he remarks you.
Quick question though. Quick question.
Okay.
Can I get to what's? Can you stand on this thing?
No.
No. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna smack this dude next to me with Twin Strike. Pressing buttons. Why can't I press buttons? This is why. Okay. Fuck. Where is it?
It's a miss and a hit.
I hit him with a 29 last time. Why was it? Why
I
was
said
that
a
a
miss
miss?
and a hit.
I
21
missed him
misses, the 29 hits.
You missed him with the 21. You hit with
No,
the 29.
I missed him with a 29 last time.
Wait, which one are you targeting?
The dude right here.
Ah, okay, yeah. Sorry, no, I thought you were going for one of. Thought you were going for one of the elements.
Oh,
Carry on.
okay. So 29 is a miss.
It's a miss.
Okay, miss. All right, thank you.
Anything else?
I'm no
Alright.
longer dazed, I
Yeah,
guess.
you are
'cause
no
he-
longer dazed, right? The Radiant Elemental is going to teleport over to here.
She can't. Face slaughter.
Okay, so she will stay put. Try to touch Roland.
Do I have line of effect?
I'd let her.
She will have superior cover, but yes.
I ignore superior cover. I have crossbow expertise.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my disruptive strike. The 27 on AC for 24 points of damage.
That'll hit.
She takes a -9 to this. I'm not done because I'm also going to activate my lightning weapon. My
Okay.
thunderbolt weapon, sorry. And I'm going to launch it to this gentleman over here from her. I am going to use my lunar transposition on him. No. For 30 versus AC,
That'll
that's
miss.
probably a miss. I am going to reroll that with my stone. Sorry about all the complications, but yeah. Item, Stone of Storms, yes, let's reroll this shit. I assume I have at least this much extra. I'll just roll d20 plus 9 because that should be the bonus of the stone, which should be kind of ridiculous. That probably hits him by a large margin.
How many
correct?
stones are in combat? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5? Only 5? Okay. So,
Yes.
uh,
Kylan, Amelia, Roland, Stagger,
okay.
and Anna. I'm assuming
So
Stagger
that's
has one.
4, that's 5.
Krill
4,
has one.
You didn't count misery.
10, 10, 7, so that's 37. So that's versus AC.
37 does it.
Okay, he will swap places with me. And he will be slowed over there.
He rejects your swapping places with him. Stay on the platform.
Okay, any special reason why? Do I know why?
Yes, there are too many crystals. He can control this kind of thing.
Okay. Very well then. I am done with my reaction.
Okay. So, where were we? So how much is that? It's a minus 9 against Roland?
Yes.
Alright. So that is going to knock down to that. How's a 30 reflex on Roland?
It's gonna. Oh, that's gonna hit actually.
Okay. So you will take 26 radiant damage, and you are dominated until the end of her next turn. Light Elemental, this zone is going to go away to attack Anna.
I'm going to Disruptive Strike that.
Go ahead. Ah, that's a hit.
Okay, I'm going to knock it prone.
Yeah.
So I'll take a -9 penalty to the attack roll.
All right then. So that is going to total up to that 26 will on Anna. Looper.
No.
Okay.
That one's
Dark
hit.
Elemental is going to shift and attack Stagger. So that is no negatives on there. 30 versus Fort.
That'll hit.
So you will take 24 necrotic damage and lose a healing surge. Anna, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to hit these 3 with Form of Crushing Mountain Attack. No bonuses going on. And it will load at some point with internet. Alright, there we go.
So hit, crit, and hit.
Alright, I will slide this person here and this person here. And they will take appropriate damages. There was where I was pointing for that guy. And then I will mark all of them and draw a sensu bean for the moment, and that will be the extent of my turn.
Alright, Valis.
Right, I am gonna move all the way down here and at a run. So move action and downgrade standard to move and end my turn here.
Alright, Vi.
Alright, Vi is going to attempt a minor action insight check to try and get a feel for what how these crystals work. Damn, that doesn't make hard DC for the...
I mean, it's not gonna help. It wouldn't have helped you break the crystal anyway, but you can tell that they
it was to help set up for what she's going to try next.
Right.
Which is to use Arcana to try and hijack the power that the crystal is channeling.
Sure.
This is a standard.
You are able to hijack some of the power. You are going to get zapped by the lightning it is sending out. Use a healing surge. However, it is briefly disrupted. It does not count as channeling power to the center for this round.
Alright, and then I'm going to try Arcana again as a minor, just to blast it with Hellfire.
Okay.
I'm factoring in the -2. Damn, didn't make it on that one.
Nope. So, Amelia.
Okay, so Roland was dominated, but I'm gonna be a pal and heal him anyway. Where the fuck did my inspiring word go? There it is. And then I'm still immobilized until the end of my turn. So what I am going to do is I am going to use Heaven's Warriors as my standard. Giving Kyle and Roland and anyone who enters the zone one of these things. And then I don't have a move, so I have another minor. Which is... because he's further back, is he farther away than the elemental?
No.
Then I will drop a Warlock's Curse on him and I'll be done.
Shadow Elemental marked by Roland. So it's going to try to obscure Roland. Someone going to react. I'll take that as a no. So prone. That is a natural 1. Excellent. Moving on, Misery.
Alright, gotcha. So if I enter the zone, I get bonuses, so I guess
You get to choose one of them.
Is this a valid square, Andrew?
Yes.
And can I see the champion from here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to move there. I'm going to choose the bonus to defenses. I am going to. Is Roland still dominated? I can see.
Not cleared it.
Okay, gotcha. I am going to use rapid shot on all of them. I am going to use my dice of auspicious.
How did you clear that?
What?
How did Roland clear the dominated?
Saving throw from the heel, and I rolled an 11.
End of
It
turn.
wasn't save ends.
Oh, for real? Okay, never mind. I'm still dominated.
Okay. Do I want to miss Roland? Then I still guess I want to miss Roland. So yeah, I will still use the dice. This will be a 3, so this is going to be 26 versus you, Roland, on AC, which I'm pretty sure it misses, right?
It misses.
Okay, and I'm going to roll all the other ones. I am also going to. I'm just going to do that for now. So, and there are how many targets? 4 targets. Yeah. I'm going to roll 6 because I'm better roll 4 and then roll on the other 2 because I'm going to do the secret thingy.
Hit, miss and miss.
Okay, so the champion can go. It doesn't really matter, but I still want him
Put him
closer
next.
to Roland. Yeah. So the champion will go here. 33 damage to him, 26 damage to him. I am going to now roll the other 2. I'm going to target the bloodied guy and the champion with this. There's only 2. This big bonus and only this much. For 39 against the champion, 31 against the other guy.
Hit and hit. The champion is going to react, so it's going to provoke an attack from Roland.
Roland is dominated.
Oh yeah, so it's going to react anyway, so it's going to be at a 3. Oops, I think no.
That's a complete miss.
That is a completely broken macro, that's why. That should be a 38. I put a minus in there for some reason.
Ooh, 38, I have +6. I have used the... Oh, but that does not affect reflex. Is it really 38 even with -3? Jesus. So that still hits.
You are going to take 39 necrotic damage, and the next move action you're able to take must be to run away. So if you have a move action open now, then you use it now. Otherwise, start of your next turn.
I do not have. I only have a minor action open right now.
Okay.
Damn, Emilio, do you mind if you're blind?
I can't really do much if I'm blind, but I don't care.
Okay, then I won't do anything, and I will be done.
All right.
Actually, I am going to move closer to them. I'm going to invigorating stride.
This one is gone, by the way.
Question: since this is moving, does this count as me having to move back?
No, it is not your move action.
It's not a minor action. Never mind. I'm stupid. Move along.
Roland.
I mean, if you want to drop Cloud of Darkness, that's fine. I can move out of it.
Roland.
Off.
Yeah. What? You're dominated right
Clear
now.
head. Clear headed.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand up. I'll pop a
That
mighty
is not a
surge.
save ends effect again.
Oh damn it!
Charge
I hate my
Amelia.
abilities. Alright. I can't. I'm prone.
Oh wait, you're prone. Crawl off the edge.
You get the saving throw, Roland.
You do get a saving throw. No.
See ya.
Wait, what kind of action was that? Was it a free or a no action?
That was. I said it's a free, but that should really be a no action. Because otherwise,
What?
otherwise you get like stun locked and pushed off or something as well. So you can use your saving grace.
Alright, I don't know what that. Oh yeah, it's on the. Okay. So I go to that bridge or what?
Yes.
Wait. He was dominated by the Radiant Elemental, but the Radiant Elemental popped. Shouldn't
Doesn't
that mean
matter.
he's no longer dominated?
No.
Dominated doesn't end with that.
So teleport up to 6. You can also be standing. Gilda, it is your turn.
Alright, so I try to look into this crystal and try to see if it has any cracks or imperfections and try to, use them for getting the energy out of it. And
No, you don't. Is that less than easy?
that's not. Okay, that was standard because I didn't say anything. Then instead I'm going to try to use nature and try to basically force all the lightning into this crystal and try to, overload it with
Okay.
minor. That is a hard DC. So that should pop it.
Yeah, you're fine, Roland.
Right, and after that I'm going to move, let's say, up to there. And move secrets there. So I can see it.
Alright.
That's all.
Overload it, and it cracks. And let's see, Dargoth. Roland is not there, so he's going to move away. And once again, summon some more crystals. He has been injured, so he can only summon one this turn. And I guess we'll put it over there, back up at the top. Right, Krill, it's your turn.
All right, Krill is going to, so use well, just stab it again. Athletics.
You've already used athletics on the crystal, have you not?
Oh, I can use perception instead, I guess. Yeah, so just stab it in a weak point, because Vidara probably made a few.
Okay.
With a minor, actually. What are the DCs for level 14?
There you go.
That
So
will succeed then.
You find one of the weak points that Vi made and you smash it.
Alright, then Krill will, let's just double move towards the new crystal. And I'm done.
Alright, Kylan, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna Bloody Path.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go here.
The shadow. So he's going to swing it at himself. That's not right. There we go. He hits himself. He resists some of the damage. So does necrotic. He is bloodied though. The Phantom Guardian's also going to swing at himself. He's going to miss himself, and then Dargoth is going to save against, or try to save against the effect. She does, and he's going to swing at you instead. How's a 26 AC? Probably a miss.
Yep.
Carry on.
And then I'm gonna Grave Call action, and I'm going to use an action point, and I'll give him a Sly Flourish.
It's a hit.
And then as my move, I'm gonna shift back.
Alright, Phantom Guardian is going to move up.
Okay, I'm
Coming
gonna
in.
use oh. So what's that?
Okay.
He's not within 3 squares of you, though, is he?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Never
within
mind.
3 squares, get back. Kylan, what are you doing?
I'm gonna use Acrobat's Escape.
Okay.
So where's it at? Over here. And I'm just gonna go by.
Alright, so he's instead going to throw his sword at you. That is 33 AC, how's that?
33, that hits by 3.
So you
Oh,
are going
and,
to take 24 damage, you are marked by him.
Okay. Is it a green mark?
Yes, green mark. Stagger, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to minor action healing word myself, and I'm going to minor action long tooth shifting power.
Hang on.
And
The warrior
hello?
doesn't have an initiative. How did that happen? Alright, we're going to say the warrior acts after stagger.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack. I'm going to do attacks on the run. I am going to move here, 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 and then provoke.
Okay.
He's marked. Does he take it?
Yeah, he'll take it.
Okay. If he hits, I'll have to figure out my hit points, but I don't think.
So I'm punishing something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The warrior.
All right. Let me. Do I have flanking at the time he provokes? I assume not.
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait for it to load. I can't do anything about that.
Alright, well, here's the attack on Stagger. That's a 23, which is a miss.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you carry on and do your attack.
There we go.
Okay. I have a +4 and +2 damage. So 26. Wow,
That's
I
a
rolled a
miss.
2.
You attacking the warrior?
Yeah, the one I have CA
Yeah,
against.
didn't miss. You miss and hit, I mean.
So 34 damage. He is. Oh, he takes.
Isn't attacks on the run half damage on a miss?
It is.
Yeah.
He takes 50 damage total. Do you want to move, Anna?
Not particularly.
Okay, then he's prone right there.
Yeah.
Andrew, did my attack come through?
Yes, it did.
You crit.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright,
it's
Stagger
47.
done.
I'm going to action point.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do. What the fuck? Oh, this one right here. So let's see. I have +2 to attack. No, +4 to attack. Okay. One of these is one of the attacks is wrong. Then the second attack should be 27.
Okay, so hit, miss, and hit.
That's only one hit.
Oh, okay. So it's a hit.
30 lightning damage, and then each bloodied ally within 10 can spend a healing surge, which includes me. Each bloodied ally within 10. So I don't know if there's anyone else that's within 10 that's bloodied.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
I don't know if there's anybody else bloodied.
All right. Well, I'm going to spend a healing surge because,
Alright. So Phantom Warrior is going to stand up. He's going to take 2 swings at Anna. So first attack, second attack. Neither of those hits. He is done.
Yeah, no.
Light Elemental is going to also stand up and going to do a close burst. So first attack against Anna. Second attack against Stagger. It's probably also 2 misses. 27 hit Anna.
Nope, not quite.
So the Dark Elemental is going to attempt to get Anna out of the way. Blast of Shadows. That's a natural 1. Perfect. Anna, it's your turn. You guys are not being very effective.
All right. Now that Stagger's gone, I'm gonna pulverizing impact them. Still no bonuses except for flanking on the one, but I can't include that. At least not altogether. So, 37, 38, 37 versus reflex. All right. Hit them all for 38 cold. I assume there's no difficult terrain here.
No.
Stagger, do you want them slid away from you, or are you fine with them hanging out?
I wouldn't mind having one of them isolated for prime shot bonuses.
All right, this guy gets over here, and I'll enter the Crucible probably.
That's not away from you, so I can get prime shot.
Okay. Sorry, push this guy over in the corner. I guess mark them all first, and then push them away. And then. Yeah, just enter the Crucible as a minor. Ice Red Armor, Stagger's another minor. Done.
Wallace.
Alright, did you read my plan before? Can I use Arc Lightning to infuse mana from this distance at Crystal?
I said 5
Through
squares.
an Arcana check? Oh, that's what the 5 was. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from here. Oh wait, one more. From there.
Alright, so when you're moving towards the crystal to interact with it, let's see what's going to come for you.
I hope I could bypass it.
No. So a ghostly figure of a mage comes out to counter whatever magic you're trying to throw at the crystal.
Alright, so I'll try to hit him instead.
Okay.
What was that again? So medium.
Okay, so that's one success.
And then I'm gonna try to do the same through religion. Oh well, not the same, but pray for assistance. Ugh.
That is a failure. You are going to lose a heat surge as he counters and blasts you right back.
Alright. That's it.
Vi.
Alright, Vi is going to move down to here and engage that crystal. So I need a guardian.
Alright, your guardian is... there we go. Get out here. There we go. Ghostly form of a dragon swoops down after you.
Excellent!
Attempting to breathe fire at you as it flies past.
I'm going to diplomacy the dragon to try and convince it to breathe its fire at that crystal to get rid of it. Yeah, because that's what a nice guy would do.
I would point out the dragon is a guardian of the crystal.
Fair point. I'll try to bluff it to convince it that that's not actually the crystal, that's a fake crystal, so it can destroy it.
That's not the crystal you're looking for.
Yes.
Alright, but it's going to be harder.
That was my standard.
Okay, fine. The dragon turns around and attacks the crystal. The crystal has one failure on it.
Alright, and I can't just try to sucker punch the crystal, right?
No, the dragon is in your way.
Sound check.
I was really making sucker punch the crystal.
Success.
Well, okay, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and action point to sucker punch the dragon with hellfire.
Okay.
Because that has worked out every time I've tried it.
So
just missed hard +2.
as the dragon turns around to go for the crystal, you shank it and with hellfire shank. It is now very angry.
Diplomacy, I miss. I was aiming for the crystal. This is a minor action. I was aiming for the crystal, not you.
It
The
does
fake
not.
crystal.
It does
I was
not
aiming for
believe
the
you,
fake
however,
crystal.
it doesn't attack you. Alright, I think you are quite done.
Yes, that is done.
Amelia.
Alright, secret is in misery squares, which means I am adjacent to it. I get a shift 1 as my as a free action. Strength of conviction. Kyle and Roland and Misery can each spend a healing surge and make a saving throw. Minor action, I'm gonna armor myself up a bit, and then standard action, I'm gonna charge this shadow elemental using a 19 on the auspicious dice because fuck him. Glad I did. That's 17 more, so 42 versus AC, 38 fire damage. Slide him back 1.
Alright.
Done.
Wait, is he in Roland Square? Wait,
Oh, Roland's over there.
what the fuck? Sorry, just updated out of nowhere. Okay.
Okay, Shadow Elemental is going to drop down a cloud of shadows here. Oh, sorry, one to the right so we can get Roland as well. Yeah.
He takes 12 fire for attacking me.
Oh.
I assume he gets an attack.
So targeting Kylan, Roland, Amelia, and Misery. Oh, there's a crit on Misery.
Crit fail on the rogue.
So, those of you that are hit are going to be taking 28 necrotic damage. That is going to be maxed out to, what is that, 48 on Misery. And you are going to also lose a healing surge if you're hit. It's now an area of darkness. If you have dark vision, that will help. Misery.
Oh, by the way, everyone's defense bonuses from Heaven's Warriors falls off.
Okay. So, question about I have to move away immediately, correct? Can I use the power while I'm moving away or not?
No, you move away first.
Okay, but I cannot use the power that would let me move away as a move action as part of that moving away, right?
No, just take a move action to move your speed away.
Okay, I am going to move myself over to here. I do imagine that I can see this guy, maybe?
You cannot see anyone. Oh, over there. Yeah, you'll have cover, which you ignore.
Okay. I am going to... Or I could just... No, I'm not in range to shoot. So I'm just going to shoot that guy. Why is it not coming through? Hello? Okay. I guess I hit for 34 points of damage.
Yep.
Stagger still wants him isolated, so I guess he can stay there. And now I'll use my transposing. There you go. Instead of the lightning one, to teleport myself over to here.
Okay.
Sorry, Stagger, but I kind of need to be here.
Roland, it's your turn.
Call of Darkness.
Popping the Mighty Surge. Gonna walk through the shadows, and this is gonna be against the Shadow Elemental here.
Alright. That is a miss.
Stone of Earth, even worse. Okay. That's it for me?
Got a +5 on that.
Oh,
It's
okay, so
significantly higher, yeah. It's 34
okay,
versus
so
AC.
an additional 6.
So that'll hit.
He'll go over here, and him and his buddies are slowed. He'll be pink marked.
He's actually gone.
Oh, sorry. Well, that's it for me.
Still probably slows that. Whatever.
Gilda.
Alright, I double move, I use Spirit Summons, and I will heal Roland. That will be basically.
Wait, Mighty Surge, I'm full.
So up to here. One secret there. Healing Roland with. Oh god. Oh, you're full. Okay. I don't do that. I use. Let's see. I'm going to use as a symbiotic spirit. And no, I can see, so I cannot see in the darkness. Okay, that's all.
Alright, Dargoth is going to yeah, and is going to get a roar of anger. The lot of you.
He takes 12 fire damage for attacking me.
Go.
Would Spirit count as an ally?
No.
No.
Aw, dang.
So, targeting Kylan, Roland, Elia, Gilda. What? 2 natural ones. 3 natural ones. That's amazing.
Yes.
I
He
mean,
really
it's
that fire damage.
I mean, that's what you get for rolling +21 versus a nav. That's what you deserve.
Hey, that's what you get for facing off against the solo.
Alright, hit me.
Solo.
Yes.
This doesn't seem like a solo.
Well, it's your own fault. So Amelia's going to take 51 force damage. Going to try and push her over the edge. It's,
Saving throw.
it's also half damage to the other 2, so that's 25 or 3. I mean 25 to the other 3. Amelia falls prone there. And then he is going to action point and charge at Kyla.
I have expected he's going to action point and do it again.
No.
Is he going to provoke from secrets?
Yeah, he'll provoke.
Okay.
He's going to provoke from both secrets?
One secret.
Only one can take
Only
it.
has one opportunity.
But by the way, I think you've already know this answer, but he's no longer slowed.
He was slowed from Roland.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's 32 reflex.
Okay.
Okay, so if he's slowed from Roland, how is he
He
shot?
can charge 2 extra squares when he charges, or he can move 2 extra squares.
Even yelled at you, he's clearly a barbarian.
Oh, rolling crits.
Dust storm snack.
I thought that was him that crit.
Here's the attack on Kylan.
He'll be at a -5.
5?
3 mark and he's prone.
Oh, you pruned him. Okay. So that's going to be a miss.
I'll punish.
He is quite angry.
Never mind, I'm not going to punish. I'm lagging out.
Alright, Krill.
All right, Krill is going to approach another crystal. What kind of guardian do I get?
Where are you, Krill? There you are. Alright, so emerging from the crystal, you have ghostly form of a large demon.
Ooh, demons. What is in my toolkit to deal with demons? I'm going to use Dungeoneering with my standard to just exploit its weaknesses and stab it with radiance from my weapon.
What, mate? Please explain to me how Dungeoneering helps you with this.
It's a demon, so I know exactly what hurts it.
Demons are.
What?
Demons are not knowledged by Dungeoneering.
Well, you encounter them in dungeons.
No. That's a fail. Lose a healing surge. Move on.
Yeah, fine. Minor to stab it with athletics. That is a success.
I mean, clearly your mistake was not saying I athletics it.
Clearly. Are you done?
Yes,
Kylan.
I'm done.
Kylan, you're in darkness.
And that means I can't see the guy, right?
Unless
The
you have
champion?
dark vision.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna walk over here.
You're going to provoke from him,
Sure.
which will provoke from Roland.
Sure.
Let the storm assault is getting some good.
Ah, that's going to miss.
This should be a -5. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Carry on, Kylan.
Alright, Sly Flourish on that elemental.
What elemental?
I think him it's the Phantom Guard.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. That'll hit. It's going to react and hit you back.
Okay, fine. That's a
That's
miss.
also a miss.
And I'm done.
Coming
Alright.
in. I missed it.
That mobilizer's gone off by now, right?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Ah, Roland's coming in. So, yeah. So, he is going to shift over to here. Attack Amelia. Roland coming in again.
Yeah, I'm going to be coming in again. I didn't have one preloaded.
That one will hit. So he is prone. Attack on Amelia. She is also prone.
Yep. I do have +6 to defenses, and he takes
So
12 fire damage for attacking me.
That includes the
And,
-3?
No, sorry, it should be 36.
That means it misses,
Yeah.
because I have 37 AC right now.
Alright, so Stagger.
Okay, I'm going to shift down. I'm going to use Twin Strike. My second attack if I hit with the first attack, I'll slide them down to get prime bonuses with the second attack. And we'll have to figure that out after the effect. Well,
That's a hit and a miss.
Okay, well, I'll slide him down next to me. I'm not attacking him.
This one's in darkness. It's Misery's Cloud of Darkness.
Oh, okay. Well,
Misery's Cloud of fuck you.
right. In which case he couldn't see me to attack me, right?
No. Yes, actually,
I'm
no,
gonna-
you can't because Misery doesn't care about Dark
Well-
Vision.
I'll move there and then shift him over to here. Yeah, that's right. You had it right. Sorry.
Are you done?
Yeah, there. So perfect. Thank you.
So he is going to shift out of the cloud, attack Anna.
He can't shift inside my aura. I'm not sure that
Oh.
he can shift into it. Hold on.
Okay. Doesn't matter, whatever he's going to do, he's going to miss. We'll say he attacked Misery.
Oh no, he can shift adjacent to me. He just can't shift well adjacent to me. So, you're good.
So he takes a couple of swings at you and he misses. The Light Elemental is going to...
Yeah.
Can't shift while it doesn't. Light Elemental is going to teleport to there. And is
Sure.
going to fire... Actually, wait till then. To fire a couple of rays off at Anna's dagger.
It also takes 5 damage for starting in my
Okay.
aura while being marked.
Against Anna and against Stagger. How's 33 hit Anna?
That is... Oh yeah.
25 would normally
Definitely
hit, but I have a +3 right now, so it
Okay.
misses.
Yep.
So Anna will take 29 radiant damage, and you are going to 1-2 saving throw to avoid falling off.
All the pushes.
It's almost as if they're controlling the area.
Nonsense, I tell you.
Alright, so you're
I end
prone
up
there.
somewhere on this edge prone here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dark Elemental is going to shift to there. Try and drain one of Stagger's surges. 34 fort, how's that?
That'll hit. Oh wait. Am I?
-3 for mark.
Oh yeah,
and then
minus
at
3, so
+3
31.
defenses.
So no, that misses.
Okay, so Anna.
All right, I'm going to. Oh, I'm freaking! I can't see anything. All right, well, I'll just stand up
I mean,
and
you can crawl out. He can't attack you while you're crawling out. Up to you.
what? No, I'm going to charge to here, which will provoke from the warrior.
It will, he will attack you.
I'm gonna eat the fruit first for reference, but yes.
But one
I'm
hit,
gonna
no
charge out
carry
there.
on.
No. That's a thing that'll happen. Charge attack versus the guy next to Stag will be whatever that shows when it loads. 29 versus
Yep.
AC. That probably won't hit.
That's it.
Um.
Bloodied.
Oh, okay. And then I will mark both of them and call it a day.
Alright, Valis.
The mark falls off the light elemental.
Right, I'm gonna do the usual and take a religion check to try and get the guards to help deal with the ghostly mage thingy.
Okay.
And I still can't remember my... There we go. So that's a medium.
Was that a standard? You did not say.
Oh yeah, standard.
Okay, then I'll rush you this time. Next time, say.
Sorry.
That
That's
is
because,
second success. Also, you will lose a surge because you're engaged with the mage.
Sure. And that didn't take it down. All right, then I'm going to use a minor arcana to try to blast it to smithereens.
Alright, that finishes him off.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to downgrade a move action to a minor and do the same to the crystal for religion again.
Go ahead.
Damn it.
No.
Alright.
Alright, Vi, you will lose 2 surges for being engaged with the dragon.
Ow. Okay, can I use Arcana to control the dragon and turn it on the crystal?
You can try to, it will be harder.
Okay, standard action to attempt that with an Arcana.
Okay?
Bear in mind, that is actually one of my standard combat tactics.
You have successfully taken control of the dragon and it headbutts the crystal and the crystal shatters and the dragon goes with it.
Yes! I figured that would get rid of the dragon. And okay, where do we still have crystals? We still have the demon crystal, and we still have that.
As that crystal goes down, you can see that the ritual in the center starts to flicker and fluctuate, and Dalgoth shouts, saying, "How dare you disrupt this? You pay for this." And you can, and then you can see he utters a few ritualistic words, and the whole thing starts to spin out of control as energy starts shooting out from all sides, and then it all seems to focus and coalesce within onto him. So all of the phantoms and elementals remaining disappear, including that final crystal as it shatters, taking the demon with it.
There's still 2 left.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Well,
You just said final, so I was like...
final ones.
Okay.
He rises up into the air under the power of all this energy that is swirling around him. You guys can take a move action if you so choose. Those of you on the floor might want to take a run to get closer. Those of you at the top might want to move away. Just saying. Misery's Cloud. Anything that's end of next turn is going to end. Things that are end of encounter are going to carry on. You guys can also spend 1 healing surge if you so choose. Healers will also get 1 use of their heal back.
Nice.
Okay, so stand back is what you're saying.
You can do what you want. All you can tell is this guy is getting consumed by all of the energy that is coming off of him.
Alright.
Question.
How far down the stairwell do I need to be to like put my back against it and hide?
I don't know, like there.
Okay, cool.
So I'll
Hi,
spend a
Anna.
surge.
Long time no see.
Yeah, I
That's
played with
since
Vi
I
in
was
a
level
long time.
5.
Is Stagger staying there?
Jam, you might want to move. Jam, are you alive?
I think JM died.
Maybe.
And I knew him so much in such little time.
We will never forget Stagger. His corpse will make a great meal for the bug.
Roland is going to grab him and bring him out.
Makes sense.
Did you say that we get our encounters back?
No, I said healers get
The
1
healers
use of
get
their
their-
heal back.
Okay.
You can also spend a healing surge.
Does that apply to Kylan's daily heal?
No.
Does that apply to my fruit? Does it regenerate?
Yes, and it gets thrown in your face and then falls off the edge.
I just don't
Sad.
read it.
Lose 7 surges.
Yeah, lose 7
Second
surges.
roll.
Whatever. I don't need that many surge. But Andrew, the fruit is 50 GP.
Oh no, you just wasted 50
money.
GP. Alright, so, we'll let JM move when he comes back.
I'm sorry, I stepped away for a second. What happened?
All of the stuff is going wrong. You might want to move away
Shit
from the
went
center.
down, the boss is eating the supercharger thing. Get the fuck out.
Everyone is taking cover.
You get a move action to get away. You can also spend a surge, and if you spent your encounter heal, then you can recover 1 use of that.
Okay. I'm recovering 1 use.
Okay, so the whole sphere of energy starts to fracture. You can see bands of light streaking across it. And as he rises up, he drops down inside it, and then the whole thing explodes. There's a searing white light that fills the whole area. And conveniently, Amelia and Stagger are the only ones that are in range that are going to be affected by it, because they're back down enough.
I mean, I had to stand up with the move action you gave me.
You could have crawled away, I'm just saying.
I could have, but I chose not to.
I know.
Oh, wait a minute. I have 1 more movement. I'm sorry. I was looking where I was. 1, 2. I have 5 movement, so.
Fine, you will take half damage from this.
Alright.
So, this is radiant damage. So 69 for Amelia, and half of that for 34 for Stagger. Exactly, only your upper body gets dispersed. And as the light from that explosion fades away, there is just the fragmented remains of this whole magic ritual that's going on, and then from the ground bursting out.
Sweet.
Hi, Frank.
He bursts out and says, "I will show you. Pay dearly for interrupting me."
Wait, is that a primordial?
Kind of looks like Shadowfiend to me.
Here's the thing.
What the fuck are we rolling
I have
to know
no
what
clue,
the fuck
but-
this is?
That's an excellent question. Intelligence.
Okay.
It's Ragnaros' ugly cousin. I like it.
So just straight int or int plus
I
half
mean,
level?
he has basically absorbed whatever fell powers are up here and channeled them into himself. So what he is something only the gods could probably describe.
Oh,
Okay,
He's
so
like,
not a
so I will
primordial.
I mean,
describe
he did the Demon King thing. So like,
I will
he's
describe it.
just
Said gods
like
can
this is
describe
just
it.
the
I will
plot of.
gladly do so.
Go and ask the gods. Yes.
No.
This is like the
I'm right
plot of
here.
every GBA
Uh-huh.
FE game.
Yeah, basically.
And I think
Clearly
most
the
Final
Demon
Fantasy
King.
Games.
Yes, he is the Demon King. All right.
No last stage music. Come on, man. That's when it starts.
Yeah, we've got the boss music going. All right, Anna, as the boss music opens up, what are you doing? It's your turn.
Is this? Are we starting a fight? Can I
yeah,
hit
it's a
this?
fight. Go
Like,
ahead.
what sort of knowledge check would I make to? We just said we can't do that. Okay.
Try a
like,
religion
know if
check,
I
I
shouldn't
guess.
Hit this. I guess is my question.
No, hitting
but
this is probably what you
whatever.
need to do.
Okay.
Don't-
I will
How
walk
the
up.
fuck
How are you getting up
and-
there?
Wait, what?
How are you getting up
I'm
there?
on this bridge, right? Oh, this bridge is down at the bottom. I didn't
mean-
even realize I'm
I mean,
bad.
I went to
Alright,
the
well,
effort of putting shadows there and everything. I'm really proud of that, and you just to go and ignore.
Look, me not understanding terrain is not new.
He doesn't even understand his own terrain.
All right. Also, I suppose
Can I-
Amelia and
yeah.
Stagger would have already been aware of this, but basically, he has an aura of if you can see him, you are affected by this aura. Basically, you will take
okay.
anyone who enters or starts in the aura takes 20 fire damage.
Well, shit, I'm
I'm
gonna go down.
going
and start
to-
a turn.
Yes, I said 20
I'm going
fire
to
damage.
take 25. I'll use my minor to draw out another sensory beam and then move charge him and take my 20 fire. So standard.
Not sure if you have a legal charge, but who cares?
I don't care.
I'm assuming I can jump up 5 feet.
Just
some
go.
point here. Yeah. I mean, I clicked it. It's just waiting.
Okay. He is going to turn around and slam a fist down on you.
Okay. I'm also gonna mark him, but
34 now.
no.
Raise your shield, and somehow it blocks.
I have a question actually. This creature is so fucking huge.
You can.
Where...
You do not have to worry about that. You can see it from wherever on the map now.
Excellent.
But still remember that it is 14 squares up from the bottom. 16 even.
I mean,
For the purposes of people that are trying to pull off like a range 10 power from the bottom, that will not reach.
Well, he's only 10 up from here.
True. Alright, Valis, your turn. You just saw this thing explode out of the ground after an explosion.
Yes, and I'm gonna do a stupid thing, and I'm gonna run towards it.
Excellent.
Yes. Bam, bam, bam. Is this a legal square?
Yes. That isn't.
No, that's a very
Yeah.
legal square. It's just not a very smart one.
Alright.
Oh shit! It's 10.
So
Yeah,
as he sees you running across, he's going to summon up a fireball and hurl it over the edge at you.
Fuck. Please don't.
I will assume that it's...
Oh shit.
Oh,
you are going to
Carlisle.
you are going to take 41 damage from that. 41 fire damage.
Question: why did he get attacked again? I didn't get that.
Because he gets to act during everyone's turn.
Okay, gotcha.
And I don't even.
If
have
you
anything.
noticed, he does not have an initiative.
All right. Yes. Anyway, I am here now, and I am gonna try to grant mass resistance to everyone with fire. At least anyone within 10 of me. So
all of these guys on the steps, sir.
basically, I don't think it could reach.
No.
Yeah, line of effect.
Yeah, there is a wall in the way.
It should reach Krill.
Yeah, we'll reach
Oh.
Krill.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
I've
that.
got it.
Krill's all the way over there.
Yay!
Anyway,
Krill. Anything else?
10 fire.
Alright, Vi.
No.
Do I have line of effect to Anna, by any chance?
No.
Okay.
To get up the stairs.
Would I have line of effect to Anna
Yes.
from here?
Sure.
Alright. Move to there. And you know, Varlas, that was a very intelligent thing that you just did. Which, never mind, I forgot that I took that off of my, I retrained that
10
and I didn't
seconds.
change it on my sheet. So, where's the button? Where's the button? Summon Succubus. So this guy comes in up here.
Yeah. He
Then
will try and
standard
smash
action-
the succubus.
Okay. I will continue my turn as he does so. 30 versus AC will connect.
Yeah. So the succubus will take 37.
Is that fire damage?
No, that is fist damage.
Well, fuck.
Carry on.
Okay. I will then Charm of Misplaced Wrath on the boss.
Okay.
33 versus Will.
That might actually hit. No, yes, actually it does.
Okay, he's gonna punch himself in the face. with
Okay.
Actually, can he make a ranged attack against himself?
He will
Does he
not
have a
provoke
ranged
while
attack?
doing that. If that's what
He
you
will
want.
not?
No.
Okay, in that case, he
I
will
should
simply
like
punch
hit him
himself
for
in the face.
punish at some point. I'm bad.
He does not care about your mark. Furia.
Oh, he ignores Mark? Okay. Wow. Fucking hating on my defenderness,
Yeah.
Andrew. What is this?
So you're making him punch himself?
Yes, the fact that he ignores Mark makes me very salty about that. That's
He
where half
misses
my
himself.
damage comes from. He had a +2 bonus to hit.
He still misses himself.
Damn it. In that case, he's still dazed.
Yes, you can still
After-
dust storm him because he doesn't ignore dust storm.
Oh, okay. I'll just do it next time.
Okay.
So he's dazed.
Yeah, he's dazed.
Okay,
Not that
well,
it's gonna matter because he acts during everyone's turn.
no, this means that he cannot act during Amelia's turn.
Does that disable his aura?
Yeah, actually, yeah. So his aura is not active and he cannot attack. These are both.
Sweet. So
This
I
will
don't
both
take
reactivate
fire
after
damage and go
Amelia's
down
turn.
at the start of my turn. I
Hey,
inspiring
say
word
you
myself.
do life. I'm actually also. We didn't hit a milestone, so I'm not doing that one. I'm doing this one to recover Charm of Misplaced Wrath.
I used Strength and Conviction earlier, so it's 18 instead of that 10. I will adjust that later. I will move up to there because I'm a fool, and then I will attempt to hit him with a Cruel Bounty. I assume I can't use another one of my auspicious dice, since it's not a new
No.
encounter. Well, here goes nothing. He's dazed for CA, right?
Yeah, he is dazed. Actually,
36 Fortitude?
that'll hurt.
Alright, everyone has a +2 power bonus to attack and damage against him because I spend Fell Might.
Alright, make sure you write that down.
Will do once I adjust my HP, then I am done, I believe.
He is no longer dazed. Misery, it is your turn. His aura has been reactivated.
Alright, I am. Do I see him from here?
No. You need to get up to where Stagger is.
Or lower, right?
I mean, you could stand next to Stagger.
Okay, so I'm going to move myself.
Yeah, or you can go over there.
Here.
Take 20 fire damage for entering the aura.
Okay. I am going to. He's still dazed, right?
No, that is left now that Amelia's turn has ended.
Oh.
Basically, dazed denies his action for one turn.
Dazed will
Sorry,
deny his action for one turn, stunned and dominated for 2 turns.
Okay, that completely ruined my turn. Let Roland go before me.
Roland, your turn.
No, that ruined my turn.
Seriously.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna walk up to him. I'm gonna spend
Unconscious
my
3
20.
turns. Go ahead.
On the second attack.
All we heard was 20 on the second attack.
He's using his dice on the second attack. Okay, so hit and crit.
Sweet. So that'll be 50, 64, and he's stunned.
Okay, so he's going to. You can choose. Actually, you can choose. Do you want him to attack you, or do you want him to miss his turn? Start his turn missing on your turn.
I don't know. Surprise me.
Fine, he will attack you.
Roland, to take the punch. You're the defender.
Yes, take the punch roll. He is going to punch roll. That is going to be 37 AC.
That's gonna miss.
Okay. So he's going to be stunned for the next 2 turns. Anything
Cool,
else?
that's it.
Alright, Misery.
Pink mark. I don't know if he regards it or not.
Misery.
Okay, that just saved my turn. Thank you, Roland. I'm going to Skulker's Venom. I am going to...
Also, Roland, take your 25 for the aura.
Gotcha.
I'm going to attack on the run on the big guy.
Yeah. Have an aura. Which does not actually currently exist.
So 33 and 40 versus CC.
Hit and hit.
He will take a total of... I'm just matching. 95 points of damage.
Teleport
and
him off the
I
edge.
will
Surprisingly, that will not work.
I don't think I can. I will try to teleport him. And...
He is rooted in place.
Okay, gotcha. Just to double check. And now I am going to regain my lunar transposition by using my my cloak, and I'll be done.
Alright. Hilda, he is still stunned for your turn.
Okay, I move here, move secret here. Is he immune to fear?
Yes.
Okay, he doesn't grant CA. I will get that. Do I need to make an action to get what he's resistant to? Or
Fire.
Okay, I will use Symbiotic Spirit to give those people some fire resistance. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Actually, I'll do it 1 to the left to get stagger possibly in. After that, I'll get, let's see, Spirit of the Hawkswind on him. I get +2 and +2. Okay. 30 reflex.
That is a hit.
Okay, 27 radiant to fire, which he resists. He's blinded, and I get it to make a zone. Okay, that will be all for me.
Alright, so he is now no longer stunned. Krill, it's your turn.
Alright, no longer stunned means I take some fire damage, I guess.
Yep, you will take 20.
I have resist 10, and then I will just move.
Run, Krill, run for safety.
Oh no, fire! That can
And-
kill a bug!
He's gonna throw a fireball at you.
Oh, fun.
He is blinded though. No, carry on.
No. Okay, I don't have anything fun to do with my miner, so I'm done.
Alright, Kylan.
Okay.
He is
I'm
no
gonna
longer blinded.
Move over here.
Yeah,
And
he's gonna smash you. Actually,
Okay.
there's enough people now. He's gonna do a spinning sweep and attack all 3 of you up there. So, targeting Anna, Roland, and Kylan. That's a crit on Roland. Nice.
Confirm though.
Confirm on Roland.
No.
Doesn't? Nice.
Nah.
That's
I
ridiculous.
get hit.
Does a 36 hit Anna?
Yes.
So, it looks like everyone got hit, including Roland, who didn't confirm, so it's a normal hit. That is going to be 47 damage. Each of you is going to get pushed off the edge, or attempt to push you off the edge at least. So that away. That away. That away.
Oh god, Roland's already used his thing.
Oh no!
Wait, did you factor in your Fortune Stone bonus to saves?
It's only one, right? Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I'm dead.
Roland, you can make an athletics check to try and grab on the edge.
Can I do a grappling strike? Is that?
No. Okay, so Roland is hanging off the edge. I haven't seen Kylan saving throw yet.
Oh, I have to save?
Yes.
I thought
If you do not want to go over the edge, make a saving throw. Okay, you are now prone. Carry on.
Okay. So I'm going to use my Ring of Fury because I'm now bloodied. So here's, and then I'll follow it up with a Slight Flourish. So.
Okay, remember you are prone, so -2.
Is that true for ranged attacks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true for all attacks.
Is a hit. That is a miss. It's also a miss. Are you done?
Can I use a stone on the last one?
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well,
actually, no, because everyone is in the fight now, so that's like a +8, I think.
Also, are you factoring?
There are 7 stones in the party that I know of.
Are you factoring in the +2?
So +6.
Oh no.
Yes, +6.
And +2 from the
33, which is a hit.
thing that was used. So yeah.
Okay. Cool.
By the way, have you factoring your sneak attack?
I did on the very first one.
Gotcha.
Alright, are you done? Staggered, shut it.
Okay, so I'm going to
You'll
healing
take
word.
20 fire, which is resisted to 10.
It's reduced to 10.
Yeah, because you have resist 10 fire from secret.
Oh, excellent. Okay, perfect. All right, so he's not bloodied, right?
No.
Okay.
For a long time.
All right, so I'm gonna take my 10. I'll do the healing and the 10 fire at the end. I'm going to move to here. I'm going to use. I'm going to use my two wolf pounce, but I don't have another target, so it'll just be the first 2 attacks.
Okay.
Let's see. I get prime bonus. I got CA. I've got power bonus 2 plus. Is all that accurate? This down here, the +2.
Yep, +2 to hit is accurate. You have +2 from Battle Cleric lore on.
Yep.
You've got prime.
And I have CA, so I have a +2 to 7 to hit. And
sure.
+2 +4 +4 to damage. So
2 hits.
2 hits. He takes 51 there. I'm going to activate the free action daily on my weapon for an extra 2d6, which I'll roll here in a second. And I don't have an action point, so I think that's it for
He'll
me.
punch you. It's 28. Does a 28 hit you?
It does not. He
Okay.
takes an extra 6 damage.
Oh, no, your turn.
Can he be prone? Because
No.
it is lightning.
Actually, no,
Okay.
he can be prone.
So he's prone.
Cool. I'm gonna teleport 3 squares with faced up lacings. Somewhere misery is sad. I'm going to spend my action point, which does a thing. He takes 8 cold.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna inevitable strike, rough strike him. So let me find inevitable strike. And then our bonuses are just CA and +2. So that's going to be 37. Does the 37 hit?
Yes.
All right, so he's gonna take 68 points of cold damage.
It's going to attack you back. It's
Oh,
prone.
should have been higher. I'm bad.
To
Whatever.
33.
Andrew?
Yeah.
I'm
Nope.
sorry. Can you add 10 damage to what I did?
Okay. Anything else,
got that
Blooper?
prime.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my action point action as well. Which will be a rhyme shackles.
Yep.
So tag him for that much more. Don't really. Well, I guess I'll eat a fruit as a minor. Sure,
Alright,
that's
Val,
fine.
it's
I'll
your
eat the
turn.
other fruit.
All right. Can I hit him from down here?
No. You
No,
cannot
not
see
even
him.
if I cannot.
You want to hit him, you've
check.
either got to go out to here or you need to come up the stairs.
How far up the stairs?
To there.
There. All right. If I could, there we go. No, wait, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use a minor to take a potion of cure moderate wounds and standard to drink it.
Okay. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Alright, Vi, it's your turn.
Wait, the guy didn't do anything?
No.
Okay, Vi is going to.
No, I'm talking about the demon guy.
No, he is standing up.
Alright, Vi is going to minor action Wizard's Wrath on that.
You're going to need to back up a bit so you can see it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure because you let me target him from here last turn.
Yeah, I should have said another square back. But...
Okay. So yeah, Wizard's Wrath, and then Charm of Misplaced Wrath again.
Okay.
No, 36 versus Will should be a
that'll
hit. So he'll be dazed and make a basic attack against himself. He has CA and he has a +2 power bonus as to hit at damage.
Then he hits himself.
For +2 damage.
It's 2.
So much more effective if I could force him to violate Mark.
Takes 44.
Alright, and I took 9 from the aura.
And you're dazing him?
Yes, and he is dazed.
Do you want him to not attack you or not attack the next one?
Amelia, how's your health look?
I'm blooded.
I'll take the hit.
Alright, he'll throw a fireball at you.
Oh no, a fireball. That hits my reflex.
Alright, take 34 fire damage, which I'm sure you resist a bunch. And
I will in fact most of that. I am
dazed for
bloodied.
Amelia's turn, so Amelia doesn't take damage. Go ahead.
Alright, I will
I'm
use
gonna
my...
remember that I have a power, by the way, Andrew.
Good for you.
Did you back there?
Can I take my turn now?
Yes, please take your turn now.
Sorry, yeah.
I will use my last inspiring word on myself because I'm a greedy bastard.
Sure.
I will then, let's see, that's a minor. Fuck it. I will activate my Vanguard weapon. I will charge him.
Okay.
So let's see, I don't get my own bonuses, but I do get CA because flank. No action economy to cursing, which sucks. Ooh, that's not very good. I will use my fortune stone. How many pluses was it? Like 7?
7-ish. Yep.
So yeah.
That'll
That should be a hit.
That's fire damage. Okay.
That is fire damage. I keep forgetting that.
Oh wait, didn't someone nullify his resistances or something?
That's only against my attacks.
Okay.
Is he immune to fire or just heavily resistant?
Heavily resist. Resist 15.
Okay, I should be able to figure out how much less damage I do if I don't do fire on my next thing.
Okay.
But I will spend my action point.
Okay.
And Anna, I think you have a bigger crit than Stagger does, so I will death from 2 sides with you.
Okay.
Let's say -6 damage for not being fire. I think it's less.
Sure, why not?
41
Uh-huh.
AC on mine. 12 damage, whatever.
So then I make a basic.
Yes, make
Make a basic. If it's a hit, it's a crit.
You should still have CA from flanking, anyways.
Okay.
Yep.
That is going to bloody him, and he's going to take his bloodied action. He goes Nova.
Of course he does.
He does. So he cries out, "How dare you injure me like this!" And waves of fire blast out from him. Everyone except Roland, Krill, and Varlas are going to get attacked by this. So that is going to be... Let's see here. Stagger, Anna, Misery, by Amelia.
Goodbye.
Oh jeez. Gilda and Kylan. If you are hit, you will take... let's see here, 41 fire damage. If you are missed, that is going to be half damage. Roland, Krill, and Varlas take a quarter of that, which is only 10 damage.
And the crit
I
is
need
how
to
much?
calm
Is
down.
that
with
fire
your
damage?
reflex.
That is fire damage, so the total of the crit is 77.
So Varlas and I take 0 because we have resist 10 fire.
No, the resistance goes off... Oh no, yeah, resist 10, yeah. Okay.
Hey,
I'm
me
gonna
too, jerk.
second
And
chance
Roland,
that.
yeah.
Sorry, so it's 41 fire damage if you get hit?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Have
Dead,
resist,
dead.
Dead.
Even
right?
with your resistance?
Yes,
Okay.
it puts me to exactly negative bloody.
Ah, how inconvenient.
Wow.
Who would have thought the tiefling would be the first down?
So I'm second chancing that.
Okay, so...
controller.
Minus
Did you
5.
say half
Oh,
damage
that's a
on the miss?
crit, which is not a crit. Okay, so just take your normal damage, Kylan.
Okay, and that was a total of 41 again, right?
Yes.
Did you say half damage on a miss?
Half damage on a miss. That's the second time I've re-rolled into a crit on Kylan.
Okay, so let's see. 41 becomes 29 with resistance 14 after.
You do resist first, then you have to.
I know, that's what I said.
Amelia, do you have anything else? Because it's still technically your turn.
No, that was the end of my turn.
Alright, Roland,
You
it's your
probably
turn.
should have taken some more damage.
Okay,
I'm not sure
what
exactly
action would it
was
be
in
to pull
Anna's
myself?
attack, whatever.
Move action.
Okay, so if I pull myself up, I'll be on my feet?
No, you'll be prone.
Oh.
If you have a square of
Well.
teleport, now's the time to use it.
I used it last fight. I'm just
Oh.
gonna double move to get up. That's it.
Okay, take your 25.
All your face step lacing moves?
Didn't you use
Yes.
4?
Yeah, but then I got proned
Okay.
and shifted away, so yeah.
Misery. Oh wait, he's gonna attack you as well.
Gonna take my 10. And that's it.
Gonna attack you. Oh. 38, does that hit? Roland?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So that is gonna be 34 for you. Misery, go ahead. Take your 25.
I will begin by taking 20 points of fire damage. Ouch. I am going to begin by using Storming Bats on him.
Okay.
I don't really care where it ends. I just want him on the arrow so he grants CA. So.
Sure.
So that bonus plus that bonus. If I hit, it's going to be 35 lightning damage. And oh, I don't have single hit macro. Oh well, it's going to be the first attack roll. I only have
Yeah. I get how you work.
Ooh, 29 versus reflex probably misses, right?
I do not see a thing. You want to talk to yourself?
Oh shit!
Reroll
I
it.
need to roll everything. God damn it.
Reroll
okay.
everything.
Sorry about that. So where was it? Oh, there it was. Okay, this. It's this. So 36 damage if it hits. Let's try this again. 29 versus reflex. Wow, I rolled exactly the same. That
Very
was
good.
the
That's
exercise.
consistent.
Let
Surprisingly,
me
that
try.
hits because it's reflex.
Okay, so he takes 36 points of damage. He's slowed. I am going to action
Oh
point.
no, it's slowed. Carry on.
And where do I have that? I am going to triple shot him.
Go ahead. He's also going to throw a fireball at you.
Yeah, sure. Oh, do you want to resolve yours
Go ahead.
first?
I'm sure that's a
Let
miss.
me-
Carry on.
So 3 and 14 you said. I think that was. So 35, 34, and 41 versus AC.
All hits.
So
Alright, anything else?
107.
Gilda.
Oh wait, no, wait. I do have a thing. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Sorry, it's getting a little dangerous.
Gilda,
And
take your
that will be it
25.
for me.
Right. I think we still have resistance from Varlos.
Yeah.
Or is it just
Yeah,
one turn?
you still have it. I
Okay.
believe it's end of encounter, isn't it?
Yep. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm going to use a got a blood dance around him. Let's see. +1, 6, as far as I know. 25 will.
No.
Okay, I will roll that with Scottish of second chances. That's plus 30 versus will.
Also no.
So
He's going to throw a
that's-
fireball at you.
okay, sorry about that. I'm going to use action points. He gets how's it called? He's vulnerable 5 to all, and I'm going to exposing spirit on him.
Okay.
+1, +6, and 30 versus will is a miss, as far as I remember. Oh my god, I'm done. Actually, no, I'm going to heal Kylon and kill Kylon. Kylon, you get 26 HP. Let's see, staggerly you can regain 12 hit points, and everyone that is next to Secret gains 6 temporary HP. That will be all for him.
Crow.
All right. I'm sad that things didn't happen, but I'm going to pop action point immediately and do things. Actually, can I? So does he mechanically? He cannot be marked, or does he just ignore the marked condition?
No, he cannot be marked.
Okay, then. I'm just gonna do things. So we have combat advantage and +1 to attack. And I'm not going to do that. I am going to do this. All right.
Okay, so hit, miss and hit.
Excellent.
He is now going to do a spinning sweep.
Oh, fun.
So, targeting Stagger. This is everyone on the grey area, so it won't hit Merlin or stairs. So, against Stagger. Against Anna. Krill. Elia. And Roland. A hit. That will be 5 damage. You got hit. So I can push you away.
Amelia said.
Amelia, saving throw. Anyone else? I'll take that as a no. Krill, you can carry on.
Okay. So I'm going to continue with this +3 and not that, and then I'm getting +6 +5, so that, and then I'm getting that. 39
hit.
versus AC. And everyone gets CA no matter what. And then we're going to pop this. Oh yeah, if you didn't see that, he takes half damage from the missed attack on attacks on the run. And we do that. That's a hit and a miss, half damage on the miss. And finally, we're going to pop this.
So hit.
Excellent. That was my Nova round. I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, were you including the vulnerable 5 radiant for all of those? Oh, not radiant,
Yes.
the vulnerable 5 in general.
I included everything, every bonus I know
+6.
of.
Okay, good. +5, yeah. Plenty of bonuses. Alright, Kylan, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to face up lacings.
Take your fire damage.
Alright. And I'm going to use my 18 on my dice and use blood, not that one, bloodbath.
He is going to punch you. Gonna miss, carry on.
Alright. And I'm going to follow up with Majestic Word on myself. And I'll be done.
Okay, Stagger.
Okay, so I am going to. I'm just doing this so I get the +2 to hit. So I'm doing a heal. It's where the frick is it? It's here it is. Word of Vigor. So Anne can spend a healing surge and get 6 hit points plus. So plus 29. Oh shit. What did I had? 29. Oh shit. I fucked up. Anyway, here comes an attack. I'm going to do Ruffling Sting for a minor action.
Okay.
So 30 lightning damage.
Did you include the bonus damages from everyone else?
I did not include vulnerable all, so 35.
Okay, carry on.
So and then Twin Strike. Plus to hit is still 3. And so I need to add for vulnerable all. So let's see, 6 plus 8 plus 30, so 13. So looks like a miss.
Yes, that is miss.
Okay, I'll use my stone.
Alright.
And so that'll be a hit for 30.
Okay.
Does that do anything?
Not quite.
No, damn it. Okay. So,
Anna?
yeah, that's it.
Swing the hammer at him. How's he feel about that?
Alright, so as Anna swings the hammer, he roars in rage, and as he does, the whole area starts to fall apart. The stairway falls apart, a couple of the bridges burn and start falling. Each of the platforms starts falling down into the storm, and as the whole platform, the central platform that you're all standing on, plus the side ones the rest of you are standing on, start falling away, you see down below the storm parting, and you can see the tower below it starting to collapse as well. But he does not seem willing to go down yet, and as he roars at you, he starts swinging and hurling fireballs at you as you start falling. All of you falling together. So Anna, what are you doing to try to finish him off?
So what is this guy made of exactly?
fire and stone and crushed
fire.
streams.
Okay, so with the aura of cold radiating around me as a Winter's Herald and everything, I'm gonna sort of just dive into the middle of him and try and overcome his kill out his life force with my cold and just sort of dive in with endurance.
I see you want to join me.
Excellent. So Anna jumps in there and starts freezing him from the inside. Varlas, what are you doing?
Oh, actual skill. Okay.
Wait, is this a skill challenge? Or
No, just tell me what are you doing?
Right, I'm gonna draw up all my blood mage powers and just try to damage myself enough to give an enormous boost to my lightning attack against him.
Okay, so Varlas cuts himself quite heavily and channels all his fury into his lightning. He roars in rage and starts clawing at his stomach to yank Anna out. Vi, unfortunately, is dead. Amelia, what are you doing?
I will shout and yell at him, saying that justice has prevailed and he has lost, and stuff like that, and I will use Intimidate.
You don't have to roll a skill, just tell me what you're doing.
We don't have to actually use
I'm yelling and screaming at him to demoralize him and make him surrender because he has failed and we have won as champions of justice.
He grabs at Amelia, your two hands crossed on her, starting to crush her. Roland, what are you doing?
Oh shit! Well, I'm diving forward, and I'm gonna I don't know how he's fucking huge, so I'm gonna grab his fingers and try to pry Amelia free, as the flames are overcoming me or whatever.
So Roland has grabbed hold of his fingers and starts prying them open to try and free Amelia. Misery, what are you doing?
Okay, so now that Roland has to grab on Amelia, I'm going to shoot at those.
Aaron, you've gone super quiet.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now that Roland has a grab on Amelia and I have a clear shot on their fingers, on the fingers without hitting them, I'm going to try to shoot at each of the fingers and just start sending them into random directions into the Feywild. So just start tearing them apart piece by piece.
Nice. So each shot disappears a small portion of his body, and you can see the flames that are fueling his body spurting out from the various holes that are left behind. In last desperate attempts, he ejects Anna from inside him with a wave of fire, releasing Roland and Amelia in the process as this fire threatens to wash over all of you and consume all of you. Gilda, what are you doing?
Right, so I will use the power of the storm and the winds and try to simply, wash the fire away from us.
Nice. So Gilda is calling upon the storm to combat the oncoming flames. Krill, what are you doing?
All right. Krill, as a good opportunist, is going to put all their skills to use and just leap up onto points where possible across this huge form and stab at weak points with radiant energy from their weapon and just do everything possible to weaken this thing until it can no longer spurt flames or whatever.
Excellent. So Krill is stabbing into various parts of his body as he's jumping around, all in the process falling, so he's kind of pulling his way along. You can see spurts of flame coming out of each hole as Krill stabs into him, and as he swats around, he manages to finally knock Krill out of the way. Kylan, what are you doing?
Kylan's gonna do midget things and keep stabbing him in the ankles with his daggers.
What ankles?
Just over and over. Or what looks like ankles.
Alright, so Kylan's shanking him as he falls, and with all the shanking that he gets from Kylan, he is overcome, and he looks like he's just struggling to hang on for one last attack. Stagger, finish him.
So Stagger is whipping his spike chain and swinging it, and takes one and extends himself and just and hits him right in the eye with his spike chain.
Alright, so Stagger's chain drives right into his eye, right into his head, and there is one last, almost pathetic roar that fills the air as he explodes, and this explosion sends you all flying in all directions into the storm. You guys are struck by lightning a few times on the way down, but As you fall, you finally leave the storm, and you can see all around you the tower falling. Finally, as you're plummeting, some other guild members riding eagles come swooping in and scoop you up, catching you mid-fall, and deposit you all back at base camp as the whole tower collapses around you.
I don't think I would wait that long. I'm just gonna poof out of.
Sure, Mizu just leaves.
I'm
Bye.
just gonna...
You do realize teleporting doesn't end your momentum.
I mean, it's going
You
to
are
be
now a
quicker on the
smear.
guild hall.
You are a smear on the guild hall.
Yeah, I'm not the only one who died now.
Misery is now a smear
Well-
in the guild hall.
Valis snoops it, falling, and the eagles, and just continues hurtling towards the ground and lands gracefully with his teleportation.
Did I not just say teleportation does not stop momentum?
Well, it
Take
says
no falling damage
when you
take no
fall,
falling
you
damage,
instead take no
okay.
falling damage.
because he's awesome like that. He's
Sure.
strong
Everyone is
in the-
impressed.
What? Everyone's impressed. Magic. Oh.
So yeah, you all land amidst the crumbling tower. There is a rain of fire around you as the remains creature just scatter along all over the city. And that is it. The job is done. The tower is saved, such as it's worth.
Oh, the tower is not safe.
Well,
what
the
fuck are
you
talking about?
stopped him from abusing the tower. How about that?
The tower is prevented.
Yes, the tower is prevented. I mean, this is how the guild saves things, right?
That's
Yeah, we just
accurate.
like,
Damage it.
No.
This maiden needs to be saved.
So-
That
Let's
is not
attack her.
true. We have not fully corrupted its essence. This is not the guild way.
yes,
First
So-
we destroy it, then we completely corrupt its essence.
so that is
Well,
the
that's
end
what
of the
Pat's
Tower
doing
of the
right now.
Gods. That is the end of the Tower of the Gods. As I've said before, rewards will be given out in a thread later on, so that is all. That is all for you guys. Thank you for joining me, and you guys can give out some. You guys can give out some feedback.
I'm really sad that I didn't get to take my turn because I had not an epic turn, but I had a packed turn. I was gonna empower all the people standing in a box right up the staircase and and then use an action point to try to damage it even more.
Well, I mean, you chose not to take a turn.
No, I didn't choose. It died right before my turn.
I mean, you chose to drink a potion instead of you doing
Oh,
other
yeah,
actions.
that. But I
I mean,
assumed
to be perfectly fair, if he had Vidaris, like, he would be dead instead. So.
That's true.
But I could deal some serious damage if I hit, I think. Like, I even got
Well, you
no wait.
missed.
Yeah, you missed.
Yeah. Well,
I could do serious damage if I hit rolls or two. Oh.
wait.
I had fun with it. I wasn't that salty that I died until we got the epic final scene that I didn't get to act in.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Get
How
wrecked,
are
bitch.
you handling the death for this?
You will get full reward,
fuck
but you
you.
still have to obey death rules. So, you know, the milestone penalties
Death
and
penalty, and
pay for the res.
Okay. Yeah. So fuck you. I got crit for 77,
You did.
and while I was at half health. Also, if I hadn't been a tiefling, then holy crap, being a tiefling got me like 50 health from the resists.
would a 32 versus will have hit it?
Irrelevant.
No,
Irrelevant.
I'm just trying to figure something out.
Nothing would have
All
hit
right.
it. It's dead.
Yes, it does hit it. It's dead.
Exactly. There you go.
You hit its dead body.
Yeah. I look forward to being level 14.
You look forward to being rezzed as level 14.
I mean, I'm 1,000 experience short of level 14.
Yeah.
4,000. No.
Krill and Amelia are probably going to hop 2 levels at least.
You think Andrew gives a reasonable amount of experience.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Since I literally
Yeah.
only had 14, I think I'm probably gonna hit 15, but not much more.
What
I
about
mean,
Varlis?
I think if anyone's getting 2 levels, it would be Vi, since she was only 1,000 short of hitting level 14.
Well, I am 4,000 short of hitting. 3,000.
Anyway, any other
Yeah.
feedback?
It was
The
it was
last
pretty awesome.
I wasn't a fan of the fact that it was just like, by the way, no, Marks and Defender shit doesn't work at all. Well,
Yeah, that
just
was kind of sad, but
combined with the controllers, you're also sad because your things only do minimal effect.
I thought the effects for controller stuff was
Yeah,
relatively.
That one I wasn't as upset about, but he completely ignores Mark, and I'm assuming he would have ignored Defender Aurora as well. Oh, that just felt like, by the way, Defenders have fun being useless unless you're Blooper, because Blooper doesn't actually make Defenders, he makes Strikers with reasonable defenses.
Hey, I got to dust storm a lot.
so what
Yeah,
you
he got to
mean-
dust storm him all the time.
So to be honest, what you mean to say is that he's weak to Paragon defenders?
Yes.
I was quite afraid that I wouldn't be able to do anything against any of the enemies once I saw how much damage they dealt out and their scores and attack and all that. But luckily, I could just run around the map and destroying crystals.
Yeah, that's basically what I did too, which I was okay with.
Yeah, same here. I didn't actually damage anything at all. No, I don't think I used a single attack.
I made the boss hit himself, if that counts.
Yes, you did.
I only used the mass resistance of my skills, which was really helpful, I think.
Yeah. Also, by the way, massive props on keeping everything going.
Yeah.
That was, I was keeping track, and especially for the first half of the encounter, we were doing 30-minute turns and 30-minute rounds with 10 people and 6 or 7 enemies.
Mm-hmm.
I was right. 6 enemies and 7 enemies. Only 6 of whom were actually going. Because
Yes, because I forgot the wars. I know I rolled him. I guess it just didn't go through.
But yeah, like I was actually timing that, and I'm like, these are obscenely fast turns.
Hey, you said 10 seconds.
We only had
turns.
to skip one person.
Yeah, and I actually kept track of. We skipped one
Yeah,
person, and
just-
Roland missed like 4 defender punishments
Yes, he
because he
did.
lagged. And he didn't
Yeah.
want to hold anyone up.
Because friggin' suddenly a character appeared in my area attack on my turn that I couldn't see before.
And suddenly,
Fucking
staggeringly.
internet.
So yeah, we missed 1 turn and about 4 attacks from Roland because
Hey,
of network connection.
I got to do a lot of dust
Yeah.
storming, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
that
you
shit was
dust stormed
legit.
everything.
By the way, did Roland manage to retrieve his banner?
It's a good power.
No, my banner's gone.
No, your banner's gone.
One of the Eagles grabbed
You know what? Someone roll a perception check. Let's see if they
I
can
want to
find
make a
it in
new
the
one
room.
anyway. I want
Okay.
to
I can roll a perception check.
Can my
I
corpse roll
can as
perception?
well.
Can my dead body roll perception?
That is a
Can
very
you find
good
your own
perception
ashes?
Oh, you get a +1 to perception next to me.
Anybody who uses perception to find out, I'm gonna give them a black eye.
Screw that banner. I want a new banner.
Does a 41 perception work then?
You find it in the rubble, but you tell Roland.
You get
found
punched
it.
by Roland.
I evade as he moves to punch me.
I'll use my
Roll on
19 from the
athletics.
dice.
Well, too bad. You
Excellent.
don't even get to approach me.
You can't. That only triggers when an enemy moves adjacent to you.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you an enemy?
Oh, Roland's an ally.
Nope.
Well,
Roland's
you
just
might
nobody's
hit him.
enemy.
I like the
Roland
combat.
isn't my-
It was like large scale enough, and I felt like the bullshit was fair because the last few times I've used Dust Storm, like I've just been completely locked down by like Joe and who else was, I think Ben, and so I like didn't get to do shit, and I was like, man, Dust Storm fucking sucks. But then in here it was like, fair enough control to stop me a few times.
Hey, the
But
first
then I
time
forgot to use it. So it was tight.
the first time I used this Storm Assault, it was on an encounter full of blasters and bursters that dazed you. Oh, and teleporters. They were mind flayers. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
it's kind of hit and miss. Sometimes you'll get a great use out of it, sometimes you just get lost.
Yeah, that aside, I mean, I feel like having the big boss fights is epic, but then as far as the mechanics wise of the combat, like it's always gonna feel a little short because we're just gonna. It's just like the bullshit that the guild uses. I don't want to even say bullshit, just like the optimization kind of.
No. You had the right word. It is bullshit.
All right, it is bullshit. But, I mean,
I mean, you
that,
guys
but-
did manage to deal out 1,200 damage to it, so you know what.
Yeah, like, you know, how many turns was that? Like, we fucking smoked
So
that
2
boss.
rounds? 2.5 rounds?
And he got to act every time,
That was
but
10
it still
people.
felt.
Okay,
Still
9.
felt.
Yeah, that was
You
that
know.
was 10 people,
9.
2.5, right? That was like
No, it was
35
9.
that was like
It was
26
9.
actions. How about that?
There we
It
go.
was
Yeah.
9.
Wasn't
Rillis
that-
doesn't count. He didn't do anything.
True.
Not
And
quite on the
Hey,
level
Hey, he
of
resisted. He
nonsense
gave
we
everyone
applied to
fire
Camille's
resistance,
boss,
which was
but-
useful.
Yes, but he didn't
What?
contribute to the damage.
Yeah.
But
Like, remember how
all in
fast
all,
he was
like, having played all 4 days, like I really enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, you've
like,
been in all 4
Wait, what?
days.
Man, she was legit.
You fucking what, mate?
He was in all 4 days. People need to
You
roll.
bastard.
I've
Was
been
all
in all
Vic,
4
so it
days
doesn't count.
too. I have
mean,
played Krill every day,
Yeah, Krill has been here every step of the way.
How?
as has Amelia.
I mean, to be fair, I was here the whole 4 days. Just happens that 2 days I could only make 1 session, and both 2 sessions were heroic. Fuck you, Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, and I couldn't roll into anyone except the second game. Sad times.
Anyway.
Anyways, I have a character to go make. So, I had a blast. It was a really fun thing. I hate you for denying me the chance to do heroic shit at the end. And I don't even hate you for killing me, just for denying me being in that scene.
I'm sorry, Patrick. I
Being
hate
able to
denying
do
you as
cool
well.
shit.
Alright, I can't wait to see the awards.
Yeah, there'll be a thread up with the awards, and you guys can also give feedback on there as well if you think of anything else.
I mean, I still have all my feedback. If
Oh, okay, Aaron, let's hear all
Aaron,
your
no
feedback.
one gives a shit about you.
No, let's hear what he has to say. Let's see what his salt shaker has.
Wait a minute, I'm shaking. Second. Okay, so I think it was pretty well done. I think that the thing you had was really cool thematically.
Oh,
the swap arena that nobody used.
Yeah, no one used it.
But I feel like since it made sense because we had different starting positions, but in the end we all tried to do basically the same, and we had a plan since the start. So since there was really nothing that changed on the large battlefield, and only the things that mostly changed were on the center, it ended up not being that as useful as you thought it was, probably.
Well, I think I was supposed to be a little like, for example, say Roland could have said, "Oh damn, I got hit and I'm immobilized. I can't do anything this turn. I'm gonna switch out for Krill so he can run in and do some damage." That kind of thing.
Yeah, but I did feel like that monsters didn't do enough bad shit. They
Yeah.
weren't bullshitty enough for that, I'd say.
Yeah, I realized
question,
that.
which
I
was
realized that near the end, and I tried to amend it, but it was too late.
I think the crystals were fine. They were interesting, and you kept it relatively fresh from time to time. I think it would be cooler if you had just, besides the crystals, you also spawned monsters, so there would be more chaos and more incentive to use that power of yours.
The issue with that is then you have 10 people in combat.
I mean, is that a bad thing?
It would have gone
Yes.
slower.
I mean, since when you're doing the skill challenge, you have to ask what am I facing now, see what he's facing now, then choose what he's going to do. And so I mean, from what I've seen, I didn't think that the combat turns were any slower than the non-combat turns most of the time.
I think it might have been that they were, but that had more to do with the fact that the people in combat were like Blooper, JM, and Roland, who don't have as good of connections, whereas the people who were doing the skill challenge were like myself, Tor, and LNG were just like, okay, I use this skill, this skill, this skill. All my macros go through the moment I push the buttons. As
That's
opposed
what I am saying.
Having
man.
to wait 15 seconds.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what
I'm saying. Like, it felt like they were slower to me, but that made sense because of who was doing the rolling.
So I don't think that would have dramatically changed the time of the combat. And you ended this pretty early. This took what?
3 hours.
4 hours? 3 hours, yeah. So. Otherwise, good job. This was pretty cool.
Okay, now is everyone done?
Actually, it's my turn.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
No one cares, Jay.
Wait. Camille was here. He still hasn't given feedback.
Yeah, Camille, let's hear it.
Camille's
Anyway,
legendary
before that-
feedback.
Oh.
I am done. It's past midnight and I am gonna pass out.
I mean, anyone can give Camille feedback.
It was good.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for hosting, for running the session, and see you later. I look forward to the rewards.
Me too.
So when's the next run of this, Andrew?
Ha ha! Oh, that's cute.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Almost
tomorrow.
never.
Andrew, you're doing this monthly, right?
What? Yeah,
You're
totally.
doing this every month, right?
Totally.
This is awesome.
Alright.
I'm glad that I got to participate in this one because I didn't get to participate in the Demon Tower.
Oh wait, I had one extra point of feedback. Thanks
God.
for completely shutdowning my character, man.
Oh no, you can't teleport him anywhere.
I can't teleport. I can't hit them from range, and I.
You could have
can't...
teleported the other guy, it's just not the boss.
I mean.
It's your own fault for going for the
really matter?
boss.
I mean, I went for everybody, but it just didn't matter for the other guys. They were.
Yeah, that's your own fault.
For them being too weak, come on, man.
Give him a worthy challenge.
It did feel kind of bad, but it was pretty cool still.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Wait. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Oh, thanks, Camille. You got around to it.
Good night, everybody.
See ya, everyone.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Thanks for running.